got legends, I just need liquor. Bring it by the bottle, my collection's getting bigger. I got lots of figures, just posing. If you're talking toys, then I'm sticking my nose in. Two groups, talking the new scoops. You could say we're army building, cause we're calling in the troops. If you join the members club, then join us on the show. What toys you picking up? Look, we all wanna know. Don't care what you drink, it's only a gimmick. We're addicted to this, you should call up a clinic. Nostalgia driven, but it's a new tradition. We're talking toys for hours, but it's worth the listen. So listen up now, it's not that complicated. We like our figures articulated, community driven, so we're on to a winner. Let's start the show. It's Legends and Liquor. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W, and I have deja vu even more than I usually do, as this is technically part 2 of Legends and Liquor here on Sunday afternoon. So if you're watching this version, then you won't know any different, but we have already done pickups in group 1, but then the stream died. My computer just shut off. No rhyme or reason, no logic. There was no time shut down or anything. My computer just went black. I think Robert Thompson told me to find some pictures in his Google Drive. I went to his Google Drive. I found no pictures, but instead I found a virus that just shut down my computer. So let's all blame Robert Thompson, who I'm still waiting for in the green room. I'm only joking, Robert, but I couldn't find your pictures and my computer shut down. So I don't know what happened, but don't worry. Group 1 are all still here with me. Here they are. I think we're still missing a couple, actually. Who are we missing?
Quinn,
Robert, Quinn and Robert. Okay, cool. All right. So maybe the virus took them down as well. But yes, so I've put that stream private for now for channel members, just so that there's only one stream that's public that everyone can view. Just while we're live, it doesn't have any confusion. And then afterwards, I'll figure something out. I'll make a bonus stream and call it Group 1 Pickups or something like that. I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. But it's fine. We can start this stream and get straight into our topic. So our topic today is best figures of the year so far. And if anyone feels like I'm repeating myself, I have to, because I have to assume that this may be the first time you're hearing this, all right? So we are doing best figures of the year so far, and I've asked everyone to pick 3. Who's on their podium? Who's got their 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place? Who are taking home the medals up until now within action figures? And it's not just Marvel Legends, it's just a gimmick, as you know, here on a Sunday. This is any line, any scale. We did it on Thursday with Jay, where he picked his 3, and we did see multiple lines and different scales. So I'm always curious to see what this bunch have in store. So yes, we are doing our top 3 figures of the year so far, because we're a little late to quarter 1. All right, so that's what we're doing. So we've done pickups. Oh, here's Robert again. Let me see. let's find out what virus he's had for me here. All right, let's find him. All right, let's discuss. We're waiting for. Here he is.
Yeah, I do.
Robert, what did you do to me?
That'll do me.
Went to your Google Drive, nothing there, empty. There's nothing in your Google Drive, and then my computer shut down.
Well, I can quickly show off what was in my Google Drive.
Quick then, quick.
These two from Forbidden Planet yesterday.
Oh, new Joe's, yeah, very nice.
And then off eBay, I got a full wave of Eternal figures for £16 and a couple of quid postage.
Wow, that's a bargain,
including the bath.
In like loose, all loose, or in their boxes?
All loose, but with all the accessories.
Oh, nice.
Only came with hands.
Yeah, they came with hands. I think maybe one head came with an interchangeable head with the sparkly eyes.
So set. The only one that I haven't got is the Angelina Jolie.
Athena.
Athena.
Yeah.
But I have ordered her from Kapow Toys. So,
I like that. Like, I know those Eternal figures get shit because people don't like the movie, but the figures do a great job of representing the actors in the movie. So for an MCU collection, they're a nice little crew.
I actually like them.
Yeah.
With postage and packaging, it was £19.56. So if you do the maths, it's like less than £3.
You got the whole wave for cheaper than it cost for me to buy one of them. Because I would have brought them all at retail when they first came out.
Did you get Ajax as well?
Ajax, which is that's the big monster thing.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah, she comes with an interchangeable head as well. She has like a crown.
Because she was the other exclusive. So Athena was a Target and Ajax was a Walmart exclusive.
I got the 7 in the with
Yeah,
the,
just the wave. Okay,
yeah.
but still.
But that was still
right.
like for 20 quid.
Yeah.
All of those have hit a place over here called Ollie's for like I think like $6.99 a piece. So that's not too bad.
And that's still.
Yeah.
And they're
And
still
we-
flooding because they can't even give them away.
So I'll just take one out of that.
No,
So,
that's a good shout. It's a good shout. They're on my display. They're part of the MCU, and they're going to show up again sooner or later.
I think that's all. I did say you did. I did show off that.
You did, yes, you did. He was a secret agent that took down my stream. I don't know if that was his mission, but it happened.
What I'll do is the couple of photos that I did send to the Google Drive, I'll put in the Legends and Liquor chat because I've added dog pool and cowboy pool to me Wolverine and Deadpool display.
Yes,
so
I'd like to see them compared with the baby pool and kid pool statue that you got.
Yeah, so yeah, they're all in that. So I'll do that.
I promise you, I went to your Google Drive. It was nothing in there. Just one picture from the old stream that we did. Nothing new.
That's why I had them there, like ready to show off. And the other item was
Look, we'll risk it. Let's go again. Like, I can't.
See you next time, guys.
Yeah, just we may.
just continue with the stream.
Robert, I just wanted to prove it. Like in your folder, in your Google Drive, there's a folder called Movie, and in that folder is just one picture of your NECA diorama. There's nothing in there, Robert. I promise you. So you've uploaded them somewhere, but it ain't in the place I usually look.
God knows I've put them.
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right, we're back on the show. We're all here, all right? Thank you to anyone who found their way back to us. I'm sure we lost a few, and we will remember them, all right? If you were here in the first group, we hope you find your way back to us, but we will continue without you. We've even got an extra Mark Tac if you wanted to. Wait, is he still here? Mark Tac?
Yeah.
No, not Mark, the extra one.
Oh, the extra.
Because my stream, yeah, I just think my whole computer shut down, so I don't know if any of my changes saved. So we may have lost the extra Mark Tac as well. So long, extra Mark Tac.
What's the extra one? Tac. The third.
I've still got Jail and I've still got Lorenz. And if you add them together, you get Lorenz in jail. There you go. But yeah, okay, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're back. We're back. It's back. We're back. All right. Thank you to everyone who found their way back to us. Again, I will make the other video Group 1 pickup video special or something. All right, I'll figure it out. But for now, we'll continue the show with the main topic to avoid any confusion and any double Legend and Liquor. So let's get into our top figures of the year. So let's go around twice. All right. So first time we go around, you're third and second place, and then we save first place. So it's for its own specialty. All right. So you're up top, Mark Tac. So we're going to start with you.
Well, this is dangerous, Dan. I've sent my pictures to the Google Drive, so you might have a bit of a...
No, yours were there. Yours were there. I remember yours being there. Yours are there. Okay, so top three of the year
number
so
five.
Yes.
Number 5 is my number 3, Dan. That's
yeah.
confusing. But yeah, it's well, I'll wait for it to come up. If it comes up on screen.
No, it's there. It's good. It's fine.
Oh yeah,
there's nothing wrong with
yeah.
nothing is wrong.
Phew.
Honestly, it's just the computer shut down, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
But everything was working as it should. All right, here we go.
Okay, well, we're perfect. Yeah, mine is Cardiac, Marvel Legends Cardiac, character I've wanted since Marvel Legends have existed. You know, something I never thought we'd really get. I mean, there was that whole debate: wouldn't we, because of the rights and that kind of thing. But yeah, we got him. So yeah, this is my kind of like number 3. I just love the look of the character. Yeah, so. Keeping it on brand with your channel, Dan.
I appreciate
Legends,
it. It's kicking us off our best figures of the year on Legends and Liquor with a Marvel Legend. Look, John's clapping, I'm clapping. Like, you know how to do it. You know how to make me happy. Yeah. There you go. So he's taken home the bronze medal. Again, there hasn't been too many standout legends yet this year, at least in our hands, because in the UK it's definitely been a little bit lackluster. As you've just seen with Robert, the Deadpool wave has only just arrived in the UK, and this Spider-Man wave arrived maybe February, I think it was. So but yeah, this is a character, first time in the line, definitely worthy of currently being on a podium. And I'm assuming your number 6 will be your number 2.
Well, my number 6 is my number 2 in one picture, so I can do it all together if you want. You know, to like when you get round to number 1.
Oh, you can save 1 and 2 together. They're together. Are they purposely together?
Yes, they are. They're from the same line. They're perfectly together. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll save your 2 and 1 for 1 then. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll just try and give the one spot more of an attention, that's all it is. Okay, let's go to John. Now, John's not going to let me down, keeping us on theme with Legends and Liquor.
I'm not going to let you down.
Course you're
So
not.
my criteria are, of course, Marvel Legends, but also, like a lot of you, I collect for nostalgia, and I really like figures that are new, especially if they've never been made. You know, not by Hasbro, not by Toy Biz, not in the 5-inch line, or not in Secret Wars, not in Mego, never been made before. And so let's go all the way back to 1974 and the first appearance of the Grizzly, written by Jerry Conway, who just passed away recently, and drawn by Ross Andrew. This figure was on Justin's list, so you know it's great because Justin is gifted.
He even did a review of that. Like, Justin never
did.
does reviews.
He
and
did,
reviewed
yeah.
that.
So this is Crazy Max Markham, and he was a brutal professional wrestler, and JJJ wrote a lot of editorials about him, which got him kicked out of the Federation. So to get revenge, he went to the Jackal and got this bear-shaped exoskeleton so he could kill JJJ. And he's never been made before. He's only been, since 74, he's only had 70 or so appearances. And yeah, I couldn't, like Mark said, a figure that I never imagined we'd get. And of course, if they're obscure, great. If they're obscure and they're in Spider-Man's cast of characters, my favorite character, even better. And of his 70 appearances, maybe the one I'm most fond of is in this issue. He wasn't in this Green Goblin story, but there's a backup where where Grizzly was fighting Spidey, but Spidey didn't defeat him. Do you know who defeated him in this issue?
I do not.
Me.
Well, this issue was featuring the presidential candidacy of Stephen Colbert. And which actually may come true next year. Anyway, Stephen Colbert was trying to run for president, and very, very few people showed up. There was a very sparse crowd of homeless people at his rally.
Aw.
And so he decided to throw in the towel in an homage to Amazing Spider-Man 50, where he did Colbert No More.
Oh, walking away, nice.
And then Spidey starts fighting Grizzly, and Colbert pushes.
Is he holding the money bag in that panel there? Hold it up.
Well, not that money bag, but he's holding money bags.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
From First National Bank.
Yeah.
And then to get Colbert out of the way, Spidey swings him up onto the top of a building and says, "Stay out of the way, Stephen."
Wait,
And
did you
then-
see that? It's Red Wing, the imposter.
Well,
There he is.
Oh, there
not
he is.
quite Michael,
Well,
not quite
sorta.
Red Wing, but it's a stone statue of an eagle,
Oh,
which
he's
Colbert pushes off the roof and clobbers Grizzly. So Colbert takes out Grizzly, and Colbert says,
I'll reenact it here. Like, this is what happens. And
he says, "Oh, a little mantra we Colberts have forever lived by, my friend. With great power, there must also come great responsibility," which is the correct quote. 90% of the time, it's misquoted. And then Spidey and Colbert swing away, living happily ever after.
so random
So
comics.
that's my
sometimes.
favorite Grizzly appearance.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Was Grizzly also a part of an Ant-Man heist crew? I swear I was reading
Yeah.
Ant-Man in like 2016, 15 era.
Yeah, the irredeemable Ant-Man.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was in this Legion of Losers and all these farcical groups.
Yeah. That's what I picture when I think of Grizzly, because I must have
Anyway,
been reading.
that's my bronze medal.
Very nice. Good choice.
For the silver medal, a bit more obscure, with less than 50 appearances. To show you how gifted Mark Tack is, he has great taste.
Ah, there he is.
Cardiac.
Only 50
Cardiac
appearances.
appeared
Wow.
in issue 344 in 1990, drawn by Eric Larson, written by David Michelini, and he was a surgeon who's well, he wasn't a surgeon, but he was a guy who had his older brother die of this incurable disease, so he became a surgeon, a doctor, and then he learned that there was a drug that could have cured his brother, and but they held it back because they wanted to make more money on this drug, big pharma. So that motivated him to replace his heart with a beta particle reactor and to have a vibranium mesh put into his skin so that he could go after all these people that the law couldn't touch. And yeah, once again, as Mark so eloquently said, here's an obscure character that's been in about 50 issues. Why on earth would anybody make him? Mego didn't, Secret Wars didn't, Toy Biz 5-inch didn't, Hasbro Legends didn't until now. He never should have been made, but he did get made. He's a Spidey character. Spidey's my favorite. So yes, that is my silver medal winner.
Now, I always appreciate, like you, adding new characters to the collection and forever world building this cast of characters in plastic. So I share your sentiment of celebrating the new characters, even the obscure ones. It always frustrates me when I see collectors. Do you know when a reveal happens in a live stream and it's not like an A-tier character, it's an obscure character, and you get everyone in the chat going, skip, pass, who's that? I'm like, what a sad mentality to have. Like, where's the curiosity in people to go, oh, hang on a minute, who's that? How do they associate to the world of Marvel? Who are they villains or heroes for? Do you know, like, I just think it's such a closed-minded concept to see a character that you don't recognise and think, they're shit, they're not for me. It's like, how do you know? Have you read any stories? Do you know anything about them? They may turn out to be your favourite character and you may have things associated with them you didn't even know about unless you go and read about it. So always learn via the medium of action figures, people, all right? So if a Marvel Legend in the future gets revealed and it's a character that you're not instantly familiar with, use that as an excuse, an opportunity to go and learn about that character and read some comics and the source material, because you may discover something you love via the medium of action figures, all right? So there you go. I'll get off my soapbox, but yeah, always celebrating new characters. Thank you very much, John Morrissey. Let's go to Cloud. Yeah, you haven't moved, have you? Right, good. Right, Cloud.
No.
Third and second.
Okay.
Bronze and silver.
So, bronze and silver. I tried to specifically make sure, because like I know I'm like the Mythic Legions person in the group, but I specifically try to make these lists diverse. So
and we appreciate that.
I went different lines for everything, and you can see from last night my Royal Guard is here. So because this character surprised me and how much I love it, I need to show some appreciation for the Street Fighter Balrog. He's very animated in the face, very easy to play around. The toes are a little weird, but like if you fidget with them, you can get them to work out really well. I like he's got the closed fist boxing gloves and then the more relaxed ones. I've got, you're not going to be able to see it on this light, but I've got the more goofy looking face on him, which I really appreciate. But
he sings as well.
They're so great.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Yeah?
We should probably ban talk of that movie.
Does yours not sing, no? Many men.
But he's, I tried to vary it up from what I did last night, and I picked Akuma last night, but it's a really good figure. You need to open him up. He's a lot of fun to play with. He feels good.
No, yeah, I've got to open him and the other one. I threw it somewhere in the room. There he is.
Honda is awkward.
Honda.
He's a good figure. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and justify Lorenz's hatred of this character.
What's that? You like E Honda? What? Get out of here.
He is kind of awkward though. It takes a little bit more fidgeting. For second place, on theme, one of my recent pickups, and I only opened like today. Ghost Rider.
I knew I'd see this a few times today, and it's going to make me jealous because we don't have it here yet. Very classic, very good looking.
I don't know how it hasn't, because it's been in my pile of loot since like February or something. I
Some
only
things
recently shipped it.
just
I don't
come
know
the
what the
s-
problem is.
Some things just come the slow way.
But he's really good. I mean, I expected no less. I still have all like the little springy rubber
Is it
bands
just
kind
the
of
old
things
bike?
to hold it.
It's just the old bike
It is,
repainted
yeah.
red, yeah. Okay.
Yep. The tail flames are the same. These look a bit. Oh no, they are the same. But no, it's the same. It's the same bike. It's got this weird fire effect that's supposed to go on this peg, but I think it looks cool if you put it in his hand like he's holding it. I like that he has, and I mentioned this on Justin's theme. He has like a more human-looking neck, which matches the art instead of giving him like the spine that the other ones
Do you
have.
have the head that came in the retro card version? That Johnny Storm head from that retro
The
card.
melting one?
Yeah. Would that
Yeah,
fit on
oh yeah.
there?
No, the only thing I don't have is the original, the very first time Marvel Legends did Ghost Rider and like the Rhino Wave or whatever it was, and I don't
Builder
have
figure wave.
Cosmic.
You are correct.
But I've got the Rider one, I've got Danny, I've got the retro card one, and then I've got this one as well. And then his new friend on his dumpster, his Hellfire dumpster.
Look, you're going to have to give that to Danny Ketch because he's going to have nothing to ride. He's going to have to ride the dumpster for real.
It's gonna sit on the dumpster.
Yeah.
But this is really cool. The wheels feel a little weird.
Not
I don't
Danny
know if
Ketch.
it's
I meant
just
Robbie
because they're
Reyes.
out of they're trans. I know who you meant.
Yeah, thank you.
They're translucent material, so I don't know. There's like a weird. You'll see. You'll see when you get it.
It's
But
due.
that's my only complaint.
The Drew is in the UK for anyone curious. I definitely am. 20th of May or 23rd of May, in between there somewhere. So still a few weeks out for us. But it's a very classic looking Ghost Rider for sure.
He's great.
And I appreciate seeing the Marvel Legends on the list. Thank you very much. Rush, over to you.
Third place.
Akuma Matata.
Just primarily because I love the flip flop.
Yeah. We're simple creatures, ain't we?
It's
So many
such
of
a
us.
dumb thing, but it's
We're
so
simple.
fun.
We're simple
So good.
creatures that are very impressed with the articulated toes.
And then second place, only because technically I already have this figure, but since it's more accurate, Transformers Hot Rod.
Very nice.
Favorite figure. So again, haven't even taken them out of box set because I have one on display that I'm currently redoing, so that's going to take a while. But it's again, to me, he's my favorite Transformer. So
when you
even
say
if it's
more accurate, Rush, is he more accurate to the movie or the original toy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and he's leaps and bounds beyond the regular toy. I could show you what the original toy looked like. That looked horrible, but the time of its day. But the coloring for the actual 86 cartoon, which is coming up 40 years. So yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Our first Transformer today. Very nice. All good. All right, Michael.
I do have 3 pictures for the third one, but I have the figure here. So if you want to cue those up, I'll do a quick intro.
Okay.
So if we were doing a top 10, I would have had 3 skeletons in the top 10 here. And just so you know, Ghost Rider did he just missed it. He's number 4. But all 3 skeletons are in a row from number 5, 4, and 3. Scareglow would be number 5 from the Masters of the Universe Chronicles. But this figure, and yes, it's Mythic Legions, this figure was originally released in the 4 Horsemen Kickstarter. And he actually started getting in collectors' hands 10 years ago this month, May of 2016. And Dan, if you want to show the first picture, this is his version 1.
I hope I've got the right picture up. I do?
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
That's
cool.
it.
You do.
Yeah.
Scapular the Crypt Breaker. He is the leader of the faction Sons of the Red Star, which is a group of mercenaries. And here is version 2. He is absolutely spectacular. The detail on him is amazing.
Hang on, let me go full screen. Hold him still there. There you go.
I don't have all his accessories, but if you want to go to the next picture, he actually comes with 34 accessories. And oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to shout out Tanner. He's watching the football today, so he's keeping me updated on the score. He needs a win, and he's 2-0 up, so he's going to be in a good mood. Shout out Tanner.
And so that's everything you get in there. Now, if you go to one more picture, he has an alternate called what is it? Cloud Amir Kasper or
Amir Kaspar.
Kaspar, that's right. I couldn't remember. And I bought 2 of them, but I haven't done the other because I love this other look that he has. So just simply the fact that he's amazing, he's number 3 for me.
That's a lot of accessories.
He's missing something, Michael. He's missing this.
Yeah, he's upstairs. I didn't want to take the spotlight away, but yes.
A unicorn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
Scapular is all about opulence. You can see, like, he's got the blades and, like, all sorts of things hanging off.
I didn't know Mythic Legions did a unicorn.
So good. Yeah, this is brand new. Brand new.
That's beautiful.
And that horse or the unicorn has an alternate head if you just want to have a black stallion.
Horse. Yep.
So, okay. So number 2, we're going to stay in the land of mythos. Sorry. So this figure is probably, Dane, you can go to the next picture.
Okay, so I'm just making sure the next picture is your number 2, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, number 2.
Okay.
So, Bodvar, probably
he looks
my
so
favorite,
big in your hand. Like
yeah,
that picture
probably my favorite
you,
animal figure that I own.
Looking at that picture, you do not think the scale is as big as it is when you hold it. Do you know?
No.
You need to see it next to someone's head to see how big it is.
Look how cute. Look at that face.
Let me show the face. There you go. Look at that.
Look at that.
He is good.
And he cleaned his nose out too. But he has a very sweet story, and I won't go into it, but that's what made me fall in love with the character. But he comes with an alternate head that is amazing.
Yeah, that's really good. I was going to say there's a jaw open, but you got the extra head instead.
Well, so I switched the head out depending on my mood when I wake up for the day. So I was feeling good today, so I didn't want to use this head. But when I'm in a bad mood, he reflects my moods for the day.
Is that the one where he's yelling for honey?
No. He's like, stop with all the negativity.
If you look at the bear's mouth, like, look at how much it distorts. The jaw drops out. They've got, like, the lips are kind of, like, peeling back. The jaw extends. So instead of just having a movable mouth, to look more realistic, Eric opted to do a separate head with that roaring look. Because if you look at, like, Grizzly's got, like, the working mouth. So if you look at that and then compare it to how that bear looks, he wanted a more realistic look. So that's why the jaw is not articulated. They opted for a separate sculpt instead.
It looks good.
Because it looks drastically different.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's really nice. I actually look like that before I have coffee in the morning.
And then the last picture, of course, was taken by Trevor Atlas. And I'm not going to say Bodvar is his steed. I think they're more best friends, to be honest.
They're friends.
I love that story. But like, I won't go into that here, but it's a sweet story. If you go to the Four Horsemen's website and you click on Bodvar's profile, it's a nice story that he has.
It's an epic figure, and it's only your number 2 as well, so it makes people think.
Yeah, now I will tell you, after we're done going through 2 and 3 spots, when we go back and start 1, I'm going to disappear for a little bit. But I'll still be listening, everybody. But I will reappear again when you get to me at another location.
Okay, all good. All right. Let's go to Scotty. Now, I said to Scotty, I was curious what his top 3 is. So let's see your 3rd and 2nd place, Scotty. Figures of the year so far.
So, for me, in 4th place, just a quick one. It's
a little honourable mention. Sneaky. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I like McFarlane's Batman animation, so But my third one is NECA 2012 Turtles. Obviously, Michelangelo, because of the artwork and stuff. Obviously, I'm going to open this along with Donatello.
Good man.
I've got all the other ones, but I don't need to show them.
It's going to be like Christmas Day when you finally open all of these up.
I know, right? I've got a desk come in and stuff like that, so I can open them and then start displaying them, and all other cabinets arrive in, and then I'm going to start all my like other art drawings and stuff. So, but number 2 though is Spider Venom, just because of the black and white. I enjoy this figure the most out of the line what's come in. So I'm a big Spider-Man fan, obviously, along with Venom. So for me, it has more of a meaning to it, especially with all the comics and that what leads to him as well. So I enjoy reading different comics, but this figure's a very touch of art, and I like the sculpt on the face as well.
So do you do what I mentioned earlier? If a character comes out that you are not familiar with, will you make sure you go and read about it?
Yeah, like Moonstone. What I've been on here, I've been reading about. She's like what's it like a doctor kind of thing, like Hulk or something like that. Saved. So for me, just learning about different characters in the Marvel universe is it is very important. When John was talking about the figure, I forgot his name. Sorry,
Grizzly.
Grizzly. For me, it's like, okay, now I kind of understand he was linked to Spider-Man. I'm going to be a little bit more interested in who he is, and then obviously that's something what I want to.
The box was a clue.
Yeah, but yeah. So right at the moment, that's in second. I know there's a lot more figures coming. I'm like Jay. I'm literally impulsive. I've got so many figures coming. I don't even know what's coming. Every day is like new parcel when I'm just open it.
You've got a nice, clean looking room there. Do you know, like you're not at Jay. No one's at Jay's level. That man's on a league on his own. Trust me, I've been to his house. Adam was there this weekend sending us pictures. It's madness at his house.
It's my other room where it's got all the figures on the floor and stuff like that. So. But yeah,
I like the way that you have your figures set up now in packaging. Like, again, I am one to open my figures, but the way you've displayed them in their packaging looks really clean and tidy and stuff. And it's going to be a little bit sad to open them. Like, do you ever buy 2 of something so you can keep one packaged?
No, for me, if I buy one, it's like OCD will come out. Like, I'll look at one figure and I think I've opened the wrong one. This one's got a mark on it.
Okay.
And so I'd rather just have one what comes to me, and then I can have the start playing around with them, making the action poses and stuff.
Yeah. I'm like that for Forbidden Planet, by the way. If I want a figure, I'm looking through every single one on the rack before I take one.
I think it's important because obviously the paintwork on them, sometimes there might be a smudge mark, and we don't. I think on my Rogue one, there's a little bit of paint missing around the collar, but for me that's unique. I know it's not like it's people might be like, oh, for me it's like massively, but I'm thinking, well, I've got my own one now, so I don't have to go back and collect all the X-Men 97 stuff. I have them figures. If I had 2, that would make me like want to get rid of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does. In a weird. Again, that's what's magic about collecting. We've all got our own like little quirks, if you will. But yeah, very nice. Good to see some legends on the list as well, for sure. Okay, let's go to Robert. Robert, what's your 3 and 2?
I'm sorry, but there's no Marvel Legends on the list.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I told you the best of legends for this year are yet to come. I guarantee it. The best legends of the year we haven't seen yet.
The Deadpool and Wolverine wave, I was really impressed with some of them. But my 3rd place goes to Mezco.
Oh, that's in your 3rd spot. Interesting. That makes me even more curious what's further up the list. You did the mod with the cape as well, right? Did you do the mod where you took the cape in or something?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah. And second space.
Silver medal. Oh wow, they're
Next
1 and
couple.
2. So, well, they're 3 and 2. So I'm like, what the hell is your number 1? Okay, they look great. Hold them both up
that's
together.
Great.
Hold them both together. Just show the people how.
Well,
Like, you can just buy these two as a representation of that sort of animated look and be happy with it.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get Robin and Scarecrow. I might do. It might be just a case of.
You can worry
because
about
they're
that in
not coming out
2028 when they actually arrive. Don't worry about it.
I think it's yeah, exactly.
Honestly, don't even worry about it right now. Just wait until they actually are close to even coming out. With Mezco, you never fucking know. But yeah, two great figures. I'm even more curious what your number 1 is now, because those two are. They could have been 1, and either of them could have been 1 on any other day. So yeah, Quinn might be dealing with customers. Oh, there you go. Are you dealing with customers? You busy? Okay, he's a little busy. It's all good.
yeah.
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. So we can come back to Quinn. We got back up to Mark. So he's 3. You're 2 and 1 are together, ain't they, Mark? So we'll go back to Mark.
They are indeed.
And then I'll go back to your drive.
Yeah. Yeah. So there is quite a few things this year that I'm really excited for, but they've yet to come out. So those will be my sort of top figures once they come out. I know Michael knows one of them, being Airtight from G.I. Joe Classified. It's one of my absolute lifelong, figures. But a lot of my stuff's on pre-order still that I've ordered this year. So this is one of the few things that I've got from this year that has come out. Dan. If I would cheat, I would probably put Pythona from last year as number 1 from what I've got. But I don't want to cheat. I want to keep it within the rules.
Good man.
So yeah. So with that in mind, I'll show you my number 1 and number 2. And John, quick shout out to Compulsive Collector John. He'll be happy with these. Yeah. So these are the Acid Rain Foxed Hobby Acid Rain 6-inch wave 1.5. So they're repaints. They're repaints for the first wave. My number 2 is in the corner, which is like the droid sort of character. And my number 1 is the character with the red kind of skull face. So this
is your 1. This is your 1.
That's my number 1. Yeah.
And this is your 2.
Yeah. It's just from they're both excellent figures. It's just that my personal preference is the sort of skull character over the droid. A lot of people do prefer the droids in the line. I know John likes a lot of droids and stuff, so I think that's kind of one he likes. But yeah, they're just amazing figures. They're the storyline's sort of like post-apocalyptic. These were 3.75 inch before, so Acid Rain have started to do them in 6-inch. Yeah, really good articulation. They've got exosuits. Again, I know we've talked about this previously, but if you watch films like District 9 or Elysium, then these have that kind of vibe to them. Yeah, so this is my number 1.
And do they scale well with the shelf behind you, like with the?
They sure do. They're right at the back, but they scale well with G.I. Joe Classified, Marvel Legends. Exactly the same kind of scale. So yeah, I mean, if any of your 6-inch lines, 6-inch figures, these will fit in nicely with them.
Have they showed off a vehicle for these in the 6-inch
scale? They have, yeah. I missed out on that initially. That is available again. So and the other thing is, Kapow Toys have got these in now. So in terms of if you didn't want to get them from overseas, Kapow have got them in. So, but yeah, the Fext Hobby, which is like a Chinese website, or the ship really fast. So I was getting them from China initially, but yeah, vehicle as well, which looks good, Dan. So and more stuff to come basically from the line. So
very nice.
So, yeah.
You did have another picture.
I did. Oh yes, that was when the stream shut down. I showed this quickly to Cloud and Michael. It's basically I went to a toy con yesterday with Z-Man and Andrew and Virtual Dave. Yeah, so it was. So I found out about this toy con through YouTube, and it's like all art toys or designer toys. And I know Cloud. In fact, she showed it off on Justin's stream yesterday. The Infinite Legions, which is like a 6-inch version of this kind of character in blue. So Z-Man and Andrew were buying sort of a few of these kind of things from a seller there who had selling extras from his collection. I didn't intend to buy anything, but because they were buying it and Z-Man was kind of enabling me, I ended up. But I'm glad I got it. I ended up picking this up. So this was an additional pickup I was gonna mention. But yeah, so that was my last kind of. And that was the 3.
That's the advantage of you guys living closer to us, closer together than us. So you're down in London, and we're further up. So
Yeah.
but yeah, very good. I love to see the Who crew getting together
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Right, Quinn's back. All right, Quinn's back. Let me jump down to Quinn. Quinn, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good man. Let's do your third and second favorite of the year so far.
I got a runner up. Sorry, I'm gonna steal from somebody.
Okay.
The lizard reissue, huge upgrade as far as the colors, and then the extra head, McFarlane head, really good. But it's gonna be Ghost Rider.
Yep.
And then well, actually, I got it right here. It's gonna be Ghost Rider, and if you take this head apart, you can repaint that and make it white.
Oh yeah, they were speaking about you on Justin's show actually, and they couldn't remember what you did. Can you remind people of the formula? You just take the
head.
the same
head is
out.
in two pieces.
Okay.
The head is in two pieces, and it's not glued in too well. Thank God. You can just heat it up in some hot water, and then you can just pull it apart. The skull is actually a separate piece that's on there. So if you heat that up enough, and you can peel it off without breaking it, just paint it with some acrylic paint, and then seal it in with some Mr. Hobby Super Clear or whatever, and then let it dry for 24 hours. Put it back in there, snap the head. There you go.
And is that the more accurate look as well with the white skull?
I prefer it. I don't like the burnt skull underneath. It kind of hides some of the detail. This one just looks a lot better and stands out better. And then, well, number two, boom, gonna be the Mezco Batman and Joker.
Joint.
Yep.
See, Robert, you could have put them as joint.
Yeah.
I would have allowed it.
I wasn't thinking about doing that, but I was like sticking to the rules.
Okay. No, I think I would have allowed that. Both same look company, same lime, same.
You can't have Batman without the Joker.
No, I don't mind it. Adam says, gutted I am missing this, but we'll have to have a beer on all of your behalf tonight. There's 8 of us on screen, so I have at least 8 beers for Group 1, and then there's 9 of us in Group 2. So you need about 17 beers. Can you handle that, Adam? Are you going to be okay? It is bank holiday. You should be fine, all right? Enjoy.
Oh, real quick, getting back to Cardiac. Cardiac went on clearance at Target, so if you buy an extra one,
double blue balls.
You can put the extra energy orb on there, so it looks a lot better.
Good old
you like
2
that?
blue
You
balls.
like that?
Yeah,
I can see him shaking his head. Yes.
Yeah.
Where is that on clearance?
Target. They went clearance, I think, for like $12.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go. See you later.
He does look better with the 2 balls. It is accurate.
Well, every guy has to have at least 2, right?
I looked a lot better when I had 2 balls.
Adam also said that his top 3 are Conan. Conan made by who? I can't remember. Who made Conan? One of you guys will know. Could be, yeah.
Rosetta did one.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. You just said Conan, and I'm not up to date with Conan toy lore. Conan, Spider-Man 2099, and Hogan, which I'm assuming is the recent Ultimate Hulk Hogan where he rips his shirt. Jay's not here to tell me which WrestleMania that was, but I'm sure when he watches the replay, he'll be shouting it at the screen. What is it, Jay? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Right, let's go back up top then to John before he runs off to Target or Walmart, wherever he's going.
I'm on Target's website. Go away.
But what's your number 1? And then I'll leave you alone to shop.
Okay, my number 1. All right, let's go back in time to December 1977. Was anybody alive in December 1977?
I definitely wasn't.
Nope. I was.
Well, I was in high school, and a movie came out that changed the landscape for 2 years, Saturday Night Fever. It launched the disco
craze. Is that
craze.
the whole Night Fever?
Uh-huh,
Okay,
yep.
yeah.
It launched the disco craze from 77 through 79. And so 78 was really the epicenter of the disco craze. And along comes Spidey's second title after Stan Lee left and other writers took over.
Okay, I'm with you now. Go on.
Readers started complaining that that the comic was only about Spidey and all of the Peter Parker soap opera was being left behind. So they launched a second title called Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, which was supposed to emphasize Peter Parker and his supporting cast and soap opera. And And so my third place was of obscure characters was the Grizzly with 70 appearances, then Cardiac with only 46 appearances. Well, my number one has been, as far as I know, 15 comic books in the history of the world. Why on earth would you make an action figure of a character that was in 15 comic books total? The first one was in 1978 during the disco craze. His next appearance wasn't until the Tangled Web of Spider-Man in 2002. That was his second appearance. So it took over 20 years for his second appearance. Anyway, you all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
Hypno Hustler. Yeah.
And which written by Bill Mantlo, a very, very sad story if you know the story of Bill Mantlo, and drawn by Frank Springer. And he should not be here. He should not exist. 15 comic book appearances in history, and here he is in my hand, 6 inches of beauty. And if that isn't the definition of obscurity, if that isn't the definition of shock and awe and wonder, this is my number one.
And they did a great job with him too.
Excuse me?
They did a great job with him as well.
He could not be more beautiful.
You say they shouldn't be here, but we are happy they exist for sure. Yeah, no, I thought the Hypno Hustler was a lot of fun, and you only really need to read that one original story to know everything you need to know about Hypno Hustler, because it's all very contained, isn't it? It's just one contained story.
Yeah, that was it for 25 years, really.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, Hypno Hustler. So your top 3 were they all new characters?
Grizzly,
yeah,
never before made in any
yeah.
line. Cardiac, never before made in any line, and Hypno Hustler, never before made in any line.
That holds weight. Absolutely, it holds weight in a collection, especially when you're building a Marvel Legends collection. And yeah, you could get the best looking articulated Spider-Man ever, but like, it doesn't have that same pull as a new character, I don't think. So I appreciated the 3 choices.
Yeah, no, I will buy a 34th Deadpool, a 57th Wolverine, and a 19th Deadpool and Iron Man, and of course I will. But to get characters that are not only new to Legends but new to action figures, period, that I've known for 30, 40, 50 years, I'm all over it.
Yeah, no, I love it too. I'm with you. And again, Legends are doing a pretty good job at keeping trickling out these new characters too. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Let's go to Cloud. So Cloud, your number 1 is?
So my first choice, anybody who watched Justin's stream last night, I picked a female 1.0 bodied Mythic Legion character named Neve, an elf. It was between her and this character. So Michael showed this off, the Legendary Warrior. This is their touring figure, so you can only get it at the shows. Why is my hand raised? You can only get it at seeing them at like specific conventions, which I don't do until the end of the year. So
How do they react to international customers with stuff? Like, do they just go tough?
No. They always put these up for sale on their website, and they ship international.
Okay, all right, good. I was just
so
curious.
like I can't even buy this until the end of the year, or like at Legions Con or something. If I went to Toy Con New Jersey, I could get it there. But the only convention I do is Legions Con. So a friend of mine was kind enough to offer to try and pick one up for me. So my buddy Dennis was saying, I'll see if I can get one for you. And Cornboy from the Four Horsemen, Eric Mays, said that he would make it happen. And he did. Dennis walked up to the line and said, your boss says I can get one for Cloud. So they gave Dennis one, and he sent it my way, and she's awesome.
Hold her up,
so
with the
her
camera.
and Neve are...
Hold her up. There she is. Yeah, they do look good. They do look good.
She's great. I like her as a brunette, so now I don't know what to do when the redhead is going to be released. I might get another one and kind of change it up a little bit to have the both, because I like her like this. I took a picture of her hitting on Yeve at the pub, my diorama that my friend in Germany sent me. She's really cool, but it's outside of being a cool figure, it's special that one of the four horsemen knows who I am and likes me enough to kind of let somebody grab one of these for me. So
your
she's
name's
always going to be a special
on their
piece.
box. Your name's on multiple of their boxes.
It was on the boxes.
Multiple of their boxes.
That was an end of the year
They
thing.
definitely know who you are, Claude. They definitely know.
Yeah, it's just, it was wild to me that they did, like, you know, he called me out during G-Con, like they have no problem talking to me. It's like, these guys I've been buying their toys since the 90s. Like, they're rock stars in the collecting world.
Look,
So
hopefully they know that you're an advocate, as because you go and spread their. Like, again, how many people do you think you've informed about Legions just on this channel alone? This channel is not about Mythic Legions at all. And like, I guarantee there are multiple Marvel Legend collectors that watch this channel that now at least know of the existence of Mythic Legions because of people like you and Michael. So yeah, hopefully they know you are spreading the word out there. Because again, everyone in the Cabal knows what Mythic Legions are, but coming here,
oh yeah,
you're spreading the word. You're spreading the word.
To answer Professor Soundwave, Toth is not going to be available on BBTS. He's on their website now. If you want it, order it. What they usually do with the figure obscura is there's like a repainted version that they offer to retailers. Currently, there are no plans to do it for him. So if Toth is a character you want, go to storehorseman.com and grab him now.
All right, good stuff. Right, let's go across to Scotty. And Scotty, your number one is?
My number one is Yasagi Yojimbo from Stan Sky. This one.
Oh, nice. Yes. This was in the Hall of Fame week 1 along with the Turtles.
Yeah. Yeah, this figure, like, just his artwork. It's his artwork what I enjoy. And obviously the other 4 Turtles would have been up there with him. So for me, it's all about the artwork. And this figure, when I open it up, eventually I can then start to like display it and have a unique shelf of different Yasagi Yojimbos as well. Because I've got the original one as well.
And you've got the 4-pack, right? The 4-pack of all the different versions. I've seen that on your display.
Yeah, and I've got the all black and white versions as well of him. And I've got the
Space
Yasagi
one
Yojimbo.
as well.
Yeah,
I think
I've got
you've got
I've got the Year of the Rabbit. All the figures of the Year of the Rabbit when it will come out in 2023. Well, the end of 2023 over here. But yeah, so I've got all them. Yes, I've got all the characters of Yasagi. So.
No, very nice. That'll be a great rabbit shout for sure. The Stan Sakai Turtles, like yourself, like I've not read in any of the comics or anything, but there's just the art style of them in figure form works really well. So good stuff. Michael says he's ready, so I'm going to throw it to Michael. I don't know what he's got up in store for us, people. All right, look, his blacked out screen. Oh, cool. Michael, what's your number one? What's your favourite action figure of the year so far?
You know what? Hold on a second. Do I have them all in the picture? Maybe I don't.
I don't count 21.
No, there's actually 23. I don't know. I guess that's good enough.
See,
I don't know what could be my favorite.
know.
That's 22. This makes 23.
hey.
So, yeah, Cobra Law, special place in my heart. For those of you that have been on or watching Legend and Liquor for a while, I think I've shared numerous stories about it. But this figure is great, and it's probably my favorite army builder that I've ever owned. I actually created some Royal Guard dignitaries. I took the cape off some of them and swapped it and put it on the front and the back. So it's kind of like Imperial Royal Guard inspired from Star Wars. But so you've got the winged warriors with the horned helmet in the back, more of the regular looking ones that you see in the animated film, and then the dignitaries in the front. So, but here they all are, ready for their yearbook picture.
You can see the vision now. Do you know, like when you said you wanted to get multiple versions and make an army, and like until you physically see it, then you can understand what your vision was the whole time, and they do look really good together as well. Because those other Cobra La characters, they're like more singular, so building a display around them with the army builders is going to look epic when they finally get around to doing the rest of them.
And they're ready for Big Daddy.
Yeah, globulous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they look really good. And when I seen those robes, I was thinking, like, they didn't come with those robes. And then you've explained it's basically you've took capes off ones, and they're basically wearing two capes, right? One at the front and one at the back.
Yes.
Yes.
That's correct.
So the arms can still stick out the side, and you can still get full use of articulation as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have a fan going for effect. You can see some of the capes are blowing in the wind.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, very good. Looking great. Yeah, I'm jealous. We don't know. Again, I think someone said they're in Star Action Figures in the UK, right? But they're definitely not on Pulse. Oh, okay. So they're slowly getting to the UK. I was definitely going to get 2. 1. I'm just counting on screen now. 1, 2, 3.
You might need
4, 5,
more.
6, 7, 20.
Why just 2?
I don't even have space for any more Legends, let alone 22 GI Joes.
Well, actually, I put Michael to shame. I just bought 50 of them.
Oh, why did you do that to Michael? Why did
Well,
you do
then
that
you
to
better
him?
let's see the display.
Prove it, Quinn, because Michael's proven it.
It's right behind here.
Yeah, it's behind the
And
curtain.
I don't like to show off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just don't like to show
It's
off.
behind the curtain.
I bow my head to you, sir. You got a nice, awesome collection. I don't do that many. I've got a friend of mine that does. He'll do like small little battalions, but he doesn't do no more than like 10, like stormtroopers or whatever. Same thing with those guys. He did 10, so he did 5 and 5. But yeah, you put all of us to shame with your collection. I swear.
Look, it looks epic, and the Cobra La is Michael's thing. You know, like, so of course when you go all out,
Yeah.
Like, absolutely, it looks great, Michael. It looks great. I'm happy. You're happy. Let's jump back to Robert. Robert, so you showed off Batman and Joker from Mezco as your 3 and 2. Good choices. You didn't cheat. You didn't put them together. I appreciate that. I respect that. So that means your number 1 even holds even more weight. So what is your favorite? I think I know what it's going to be, but I don't want to say it out loud. I think it's I think it's that agent, because it's the closest thing you've got to a James Bond style figure.
Definitely.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go.
If you look at the head on this one,
show the camera. You've got it to the side. You look at it. You're pointing at the wrong camera.
Pull
Over
to your left.
Yeah,
your left.
You're pointing
your
at
left.
Other side.
Your left.
Keep going. Other side.
Other way.
Your other left.
Yeah.
Your other left.
Yeah. That side. Yeah.
I've actually put a GI Joe head on it.
Oh, what head? What GI Joe head is it?
And I've even
You're still moving off camera, mate.
one of the police officers.
Tell us what head it is, because we can't fucking see shit.
That's it.
What camera are you looking at? Like, do you even know what camera is pointing you?
I think he's looking at the screen.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Where is it?
Yeah, there you go. You
right
found
there.
us.
There you go.
Hi, Robert. How you doing?
Hi, we're here.
That's actually one of the police officers' heads that I've
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It looks good.
It does look good.
I've also stuck an Adam West head on it.
Oh, nice.
So get,
Bruce Wayne.
1960s
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
And he wears a tuxedo in the film. And probably in the TV, multiple episodes of the TV series. So,
Robert, if you want a really good James Bond head, especially like Sean Connery, Corey from Casting Cave, he does those. I don't know if he has any in stock, but man, he did a phenomenal young Sean Connery head for James Bond. Looks great, and it would look awesome on that figure.
Yeah, I've got a few Casting Cave items. He does ship to the UK.
Does he? All
yeah,
right.
I'll have a look for you. I'll look right now.
So that's me number 1. It's just obviously James Bond's inspired, and obviously the fact that you can sort of like customize it, put different heads on it, and you know what I mean. That's like a GI Joe one on there.
I'm looking now on Casting Cave for you to see if I can find a Sean Connery head.
Here's this is a Keanu Reeves Casting Cave head that I put on a Marvel Legends body. So I got me a nice, really nice John Wick figure.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
nice. I've got the Mezco John Wick, but it doesn't scale well with Legends, so that looks good.
Yeah, so really
Uh,
nice. The figure, the head was about like $30, which honestly not bad because he paints them himself, as well as makes them. So $30 to take a body that I was just gonna sit in a bin somewhere and turn it into something cool. Hey, that's not bad. He does do a really good Clint Eastwood from Dirty Harry that I want to get and put it on a brown suited body. Oh man, have me some Dirty Harry like.
anyone?
Go ahead, make
Columbo?
my day.
Anybody? Yeah, I'll put his site. I'll put his website in the chat. But Casting Cave has been around in the community for a long time. Makes some good stuff. I think he does a lot of stuff with Paralleled as well. Yeah, I've got a couple of MCU heads from him before Legends got good with digital face printing tech. Yeah, I guess that would be your number one, but it makes sense because those suited bodies are good, like articulated suited bodies. Like if anyone's not had any of the Monster Force or what's that one called? What's the agent you've got called?
It's the Agent, the Spy.
Yeah, what's the brand? What's the subline at the top? Soldiers of Fortune. Yeah, Soldiers of Fortune. Yeah. They all use the same body parts, but it's a really good suited body.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, yeah, that would have been my guess for Robert. I was correct. And again, that's how much this man wants a James Bond figure. It has outranked Batman and Joker in his rankings, and it's not even a proper James Bond figure, but it's the closest we've got. Let's go to Rush.
Hi.
Hello, mate. What's your number one?
This is my number one last year, but you told me that it didn't count for last year, so it's going to be number one right now. So, Cardiac.
Technically, it is a 2026 figure, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, again, my collecting is what brings me the most joy, and Cardiac has been on my most wanted list for years. So I was happy that they finally made one. So yay. And everyone's talking about them going on clearance at Target. I will wait to find one at Ross. So since all the retros have popped up at Ross, I'll just do that and get it for like $8.
$8 for an extra blue ball. I'm surprised you haven't 3D
Or
printed
I can
one.
figure out how to 3D print it yet.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
working on it.
we need to get a resin printer. I think that's our next step, Rush, is because once we've got a resin printer as well, that like opens up even more possibility to our displaying and collecting.
You want to know what I'll need before I get that?
Go on.
Space.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm running out of space.
Just keep you got a kid in the house, right? Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's old enough, right? Get rid of him. Is he looking at you? You just turned your eyes like he was standing there.
His room's like across the way.
Oh,
so
okay,
yeah.
Okay, everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Right? We're getting
So everybody just yell really loud. You're moving out.
All right. One day, just change the
Mom
lights.
might have something to say about that.
Look, he's getting old. He'll fly the nest soon enough. Don't worry. That space will be yours for 3D printers and everything. It'll be great. All right. Is everyone done their number one? No, Quinn. Quinn, have you done your number one? Let's go to Quinn.
No,
Quinn, what is your number one of the year so far?
Number one of the year is.
hey.
No, I'm just kidding. A friend of mine printed this out. Granted, it's only about maybe 6 inches tall, or maybe a little bit less than that. I wanted him to find one that was, had all the line work and stuff, but yeah, he goes, that's about as best as he could find. But
I've got one made by Loose Collector. Before Loose Collector started doing all the commercial good stuff now, he made would make small runs of those sort of obscure characters. He did do you know the brick wall character in the Marvel one? He did Brick Wall, which was just literally just brick wall with legs, and then he did him as well. And in Paralleled Universe sent it me, and I've got it up there on the display. So I've got a proper acrylic one on a stand and everything.
Yeah, I would love to have Hasbro to do. They did some animated stuff. They did the animated Spider-Man 3-pack, from the show.
Exactly.
I would love for them to do another animated wave at least, and maybe put that in there as a Build-A-Figure. It can be a little bit thick, like that, as long as it's the arms just go up and down like that.
Doesn't need to be a Build-A-Figure. That could just be a pack in an accessory.
No, it's got to be big. It's got to be big. go big or go home,
All
right?
right. Well, it's not your number one.
but
What
anyways,
is it? What is your one?
My number one, and I just got shipping notice for it, so I should be getting it here in about a week or so, is the Secret Wars Daredevil.
Okay.
So that figure I've been waiting for, just a regular red Daredevil with the 2 interlocking black D's on his chest. I've got the 3-pack Daredevil, but I mean, he's all red and red, and you don't even see the D's on there. So for them to come out with that one, that's been one of my wants for many years, because we never really got a good Daredevil with the prominent D's on his chest. So
Okay.
I'm very happy about that one.
I'm not challenging that, but that's not in your hands right now. That's not so far. What is in your hand? What is physically in your possession that is the best of the year so far? Because Secret Wars Wave is a future pick for everyone. No one has that yet, unless your name's Dan Who.
All right. For me to nail it down, it's going to be very impossible. But I did pick up this past weekend Super 7's animated Mumra. So
this is that ultimate
I love the Thundercats
single packed one, right?
Single pack. This figure looks like he walked right out of the cartoon. Wired cape, really nice. Doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories, but doesn't have to. But that figure, the Thundercats line is just really good. And obviously my Cat's Lair is right there. You can't see it off the screen, but probably one of my more favorite lines to collect, just because I didn't have a whole lot of that stuff as a kid. So now that I'm a big kid, now I can get the stuff that I wanted when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I would say that, but there's so many. It's really hard for me to nail it down to just number one. I mean, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Transformers, G.I. Joe. I mean, they're all good.
I genuinely, apart from maybe Michael, because his favourite pick so far is very sentimental, so it's going to be hard for something to outrank that as the year goes on. But I genuinely believe none of our top threes are staying, none of them are going to stay in the top 3 by the end of the year. The best of the year is yet to come, for sure. Best of the year is yet to come.
Well, hands down, my favorite character just is always going to be Spider-Man, and then Batman in that order. Just Spider-Man is a character that I relate to, not superpower wise, just Peter Parker wise. Bullied as a kid, this, that, loss of family stuff. So I relate to that character quite a bit. So yeah, Spider-Man will always be my number one. Doesn't matter what iteration he comes in. Still, my number one, my go-to as far as an action figure that I have to have.
Yeah, no, it's the years genuinely, and just from my perspective and my collecting habits, the year started off slow. There's some nice stuff, but nothing's blew me away yet. I think my favourite stuff of this calendar year I'm yet to even get in my hands. Right, thank you everybody. Thank you for sticking with me as well during our brief technical issues. That's always, trust me, I'm the most frustrated out of all of that, so I do appreciate you sticking around. And it's always good to hear everyone's top 10s. And again, no one top 3s, and no one had the same top 3. I didn't think anyone would. These streams are always very unique. Sometimes you get the same figure, but that's good. That's fine. That just shows it's a great figure. But everyone's lists are very much individual and personal to them for their own reasons. And again, that's why I love the shows like this and showing everyone out there watching that you don't have to be a sheep and follow the crowd and like the things that people tell you to like what you want because you want to. And there's lots of options out there. Let me go around the board one more time, and you can tell the good people where you can find you. Everyone's link to their Instagram is in the video description, okay? And if you want to see Group 1's pickups in full, then there is going to be an extra stream for that, all right? I'll make sure I link that in the video description as well. Let's go to John. John.
Dan?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm at the_Marvel_Man_9071, but I post nothing, so don't go there. But I have a question while everyone's here, especially like Rush and Michael.
Yeah.
I read something in the last week or so that I want to bounce off everyone, and that is here in the U.S. there's a relatively well-known and well-respected 5-college consortium in Western Massachusetts. The 5 colleges are Hampshire, Amherst, Mount Holyoke, Smith, and UMass Amherst. And I read that the Scooby-Doo characters are based on the cliches from those 5 colleges. That one of them is, one college is known as, an intellectual college. Smith is a woman's college, where anyway. Has anyone ever heard anything about this, or that were the creators from Western Mass, or the relationship between the 5 College Consortium and the Scooby-Doo characters?
No, I've actually watched a video that talks about deep diving, like the creation of Scooby-Doo, how it was originally supposed to be something else, like musicians, and then that was passed. Nothing about the characters were based off of colleges at all.
Okay.
It's interesting.
The chat maybe can help you out, or if you can know any answers, let us know in the comments, and we can let John know after the fact.
It could be some urban myth.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Colleges in America are basically universities in the UK, so that's always the first hurdle I've got to jump over. When you say college, you mean university.
University.
Yeah. Because we have college.
Sort of. Here in the U.S., if it's a college, a university is a collection of colleges, and so if it's just a college, they have one.
It's you have like a high school, like you have like mid school, high school, like then college. Like we have
elementary, middle school, high school.
Yeah, we have secondary
high
school,
junior college,
secondary school, college, university. That's it. 3 steps: secondary school, college, university. College is like higher education, but not degrees and stuff. Like I never went to uni, but I went to college. But if I went to America and said I went to college, you're assuming I have more education than I probably do.
Anyway, high school. You'd be like me, high school level, not university level.
That makes me sound like that doesn't sound good. Do you know, like? But anyway. I digress. Right, follow John.
Okay. Anyway,
tell him about Scooby-Doo. Rush, you put your hand up. What were you going to say?
You might hate me for this, but duck race.
Do you know what? I don't hate you. Thank you for bringing me back on track.
Oh, yeah,
I don't hate you.
Rush, thank you, Rush. Thank you. We were all going to get conned out of our points.
Yeah.
I was going to mention it when it got to my turn, but...
Of course, Robert is not going to mention it. Have you noticed why? Did I show you the table? Let me go back. Because my computer crashed, I've lost all my fucking graphics and everything. So annoying.
And don't worry, while you were offline, we all agreed to blame it on Justin.
Yeah, no, I wanted to blame him. In my heart, I wanted to blame Justin.
He actually admitted to it. It was a cyber attack.
Did he? How's he done that?
DDoS attack by him.
It's not good. Right, let me...
Justin.
Right, let me show the table first and foremost. Right, I'm going to have to jump to this screen. So this is the current updated table. There it is. So Robert and Ashwan joint on 31 points. So we have no outright winner. I'm at a close second. Now, it is a little bit biased this year because I'm piling up the bonus points for being in every fucking group. So that may be out of order, but maybe I don't care either. Maybe, I don't know. We'll let the Duck Commissioner figure it out. But there you go. There's our current leaderboard. So as long as you're above that red line by the end of the year, you're in with a chance to be the Duck Race champion. And so far, everybody, I'm happy to report, is a regular name. For the last 4 years, we've had odd people, not odd people, that's out of order. I just rather would have a regular face on here so we can continue this duck racing gimmick like the WWE that I wanted it to be. But we've never really been able to do it like that because our winner's never present. Shout out Cute Colt though. Cute Colt, Adrian won and then has forever been a consistent regular on Legends of Liquor. So shout out Cute Colt. But Greg Finstad is the worst champion in the history of anything. I still don't know if this man even exists. I still think he's a rumour. Madison Kingswood has promised that she will come on a stream. It's still Q1, so she's got 3 quarters to figure it out. All right, Madison, don't be shy. Hit me up. But there you go. Here's our current story. Justin has just been knocked out of the top 10. So that's probably the best news I can have for everybody. Justin just got knocked out. Christopher Allen took his spot. So thank you, Christopher Allen. So Christopher Allen, Michael, go on, Rush.
And all these random people that, are winning, just, blame Quinn for handing out so many channel memberships.
Yeah, because it's getting harder and harder to get points.
I'm getting ready to do it again right now.
Look, you can still, regular channel members can still get points, all right? The end of the 10 points is still up for grabs for every channel member. But if you're a regular, we get some bonus points on the board. And this year, I'm going to get a trophy and everything. It's going to be better than the one Justin gives out on his channel. I promise you that, all right? Be a golden duck. Okay. Let's do this. Let me go to my special duck racing computer, aka a website. Okay, all right. How many are in this? There's 8 of us, right? Okay.
Well, 9 including you, right?
Do I include Tom? Tom was meant to be in group 1, but he was ill. So
Include Tom.
I feel like I
Tom.
should include Tom.
Yeah.
Unless he wins.
Unless he wins and then we're redacted. Tom wins now, you're going to be gutted. Right,
Just like any type raffle, you have to be present to win the big one.
right, so names. Sorry, I should have had this pre-set up. Do you know what? This was pre-set up, but I fucking lost it all when my computer turned off. Right, how long did we race for? 1 minute. Oh shit, that's 1 second.
Minute.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I literally just did 1 second. Look how
That
quick
would be
this
an interesting race to see.
Look, shall we just look at a 1 second? Do you want this to be the legit race? It's up to use.
1 second race?
A 1 second race.
I think it's hilarious.
Do you just want it to stand? Okay.
1 second.
Are you ready?
Just
If
for
I
once?
win, I approve.
No, I need everyone to
I want to
agree.
see this.
Does,
I want to see this.
does anybody object?
Why not?
If one person objects, I won't do it. Does anyone object to a 1 second race?
Oh, this is great. Sure,
Okay.
sure.
No,
fine.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead,
Get
Dan.
out of here.
Go ahead.
Right, all right, 3. Okay, first place gets 5 bonus points. Second place, 3 bonus points. No, 4, and then third place, 3. Everyone else gets 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! Oh, it's Rush!
Hey, look at that.
He lived up to his name.
I thought they like teased us. They started going slow, but then
Do
jumped.
that again. That was
You
fun.
should
was
do that for
hilarious.
all races from now on.
Wow.
The 1 second race.
Rush,
Where are those memberships at? Hold on.
Rush, Quinn, and Tom. There's your 3 places. Robert Thompson is not happy right now because he finishes in 9th place. And I didn't mention
Dead
this
last, if it
before,
makes you feel better.
but I did say whoever finishes in 9th in this race loses 9 points. Is like a weird additional
What?
rule. Yeah, it was just a weird rule I made up. No, not really. Won't do that to him. I won't do that to him. We
I
copy these
can't
results.
believe Tom booted me out of 3rd place.
Hey, do you know what? Yeah, if you didn't add Tom in, that would have been yours. Can't believe it. These are
That's
too nice.
hilarious. That was
Alright.
fantastic.
All right, there you go. I've saved that. Rush, first place. So that's 5 bonus points for Rush, 4 for Quinn, 3 for Tom. Everyone else gets 1 point for contributing.
That's not fair. Rush is naked, so he didn't have anything weighing him down.
No, well,
Look at the duck.
that's his advantage. That's his
I'm
advantage.
wearing some stupid
If
strawberry.
you got it, flaunt it.
You're dressing up in the same outfit as your guards as tribute. You were trying to look at you. You have all strawberries, right? Sort of. Anyway,
Hey, Michael, it's just all of your guards holding you down on yours.
Yeah, you're right. Dadgummit.
all right. Let's go around the board and continue. Right, we've already spoke to John. Go and follow him. The link in the description. Cloud.
Cloud_network on Instagram. I'm hoping to get back to doing some photos. Maybe I'll be on stream tomorrow with Trevor. I have to message him. And I do want to... A friend of mine had a Kickstarter for an action figure line that did not meet its funding goal. And I felt awful for him. I wanted to see him succeed. I don't think you're watching this, Brian, but you've got my condolences, and I hope you come back and do it again. So I'm pivoting, and I want to support the other collectors out there and the other people trying to get their toy lines off the ground. So there is a current Kickstarter, Tide Realm Corsairs. It is a fantasy pirate themed figure line. There are 3 main characters. There are some builders that you can get. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for YouTube right now. They started, I think, yesterday or Friday, and they are sailing towards their... That's it. Yep.
I see what you did
They are,
there.
like,
They are
just-
sailing towards. I see what you did there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're Fanboy Prime, yes, pour one out for Ashen Oath. He'll be back. But these guys look really, really cool. I'm in for the little squid-faced guy. They've got some accessory sets that you can get, do some head swaps, some repaints. They look really neat, so I would be remiss if I didn't take advantage of my time on the stream just to give them a little poke. I'm in for at least 1 or 2 of these guys, so go check it out. I feel like a lot of us are into interesting action figures in general. I happen to be a total slut for pirates, so they got me. and I want to see these guys succeed. I feel like they will do really well. But
They
go
look
take
cool.
a look. I put the link in the YouTube chat.
They look like people that are on Davy Jones's ship in Pirates of the Caribbean. All
There
like,
he is.
all the
Look at that guy,
mutated.
Charybdis.
Oh, they
How
do look
cool is that? Yeah, I already backed him. I will
Look
see
at the
what I end up
barnacles
adding,
on
but
the coat too.
I've seen these in person at Legion's Con, and they are beautiful.
They scale with
Beautiful
Legions
thing.
as well, right? They purposely did that.
They do. They're
Yeah.
they're a bit bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go take a look. They're nice.
There you go.
Cloud, stop getting me into all this
Stop
stuff.
showing Michael stuff, for God's sake. Link in the description, people. There you go. I'll pin it
Drag
to the
you
top.
with me.
I'll pin it to the top of the chat so you can see it, so it doesn't get lost. Even though it goes to the bottom of my chat, which always annoys me. If
It does that now. Yeah.
why do they do that to us? Like,
That's
why
YouTube.
change? Okay, it's pinned to the bottom of the chat now, stupidly. Scotty, tell the good people where they can find you online and your art as well that you keep posting.
Yeah, no, just on Instagram, Scotty Toys. My art's not like out there at the moment, like on any platform. It's just me drawing until I want to like take that on further. So yeah.
Well, if you ever want to show it off on stream, talk to me. We'll make a folder and we'll sit and show it off on Legends and Liquor. You're amongst good people here for sure. I think it would be fun to see all the characters you've been drawing of everyone because I think they're really good.
Thank you.
Link in the description. Robert?
You find me on Instagram at Robert8643 Thompson. I don't post much, but I am there.
He's there. You can message him. He's there. Michael, you can sort of see Michael. He's there. He's definitely there. His head's popping up behind him. He's definitely there. Michael, are you there?
Michael, where are you, Michael?
I'm here.
Where can we find you online?
Bring Toys to Work on Facebook and Instagram.
There you go. Nice and easy. Rush?
And you can also find Michael on the local news later tonight after being buried in his mountain of toys. Personally, you can find me YouTube, Collecting Rush, all other social media, Collecting_Rush. And if you have 3D printer, Makers World, again, Collecting Rush.
Yeah, very nice. Go and check out Rush. I'm sure Rush is going to have more Instagram followers than all of us soon. So soon we'll be asking Rush for plugs on his Instagram. So don't worry. I'm sure you're following him. Link in the description. Quinn?
Everybody can find me on Instagram, Quinn Comic Shop, all one word. Quinn Comics on YouTube and Facebook, and right here on the Dan Who Network.
You can, absolutely. Always. Mark Tatak.
Well, Dan, you can find me here on Legends and Liquor. I hope it's still working. I think it's still working.
You're good.
And YouTube, Tac Toys. Yeah, and when my dad's pedaling the bike fast enough, got Legends and Liquor.
Do you know what's annoying? I actually paid to upgrade my internet this week. So now my internet is 3 times faster than it was the week before. And this is the week it turns off. So, annoying.
Another thing.
It wasn't my internet, that was my computer. That's what's bugged me.
It
My
was
computer
Robert
shut
trying
down.
to send you viruses.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I'm not opening Robert Thompson's folder ever again.
Him and Justin are working in cahoots together.
If I find out you're a mole for Justin, Robert, I'll be I won't be angry. I'll be disappointed. Right, get out of here so I can get Group 2 in, all right? Group 2 have been patiently waiting, all right? Thank you very much, everyone.
Congratulations, Rush.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Rush. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, everyone.
All good. Bye-bye. Right, Group 2. I need to check my phone. Amanda's texted me. She says she's not coming back. Amanda's fell out of me because she broke her car and I couldn't fix it. She's not coming back. Okay, so the party starts right now with Group 2, I suppose. All right, Group 2 is Christopher Allen, if he's woken up from his nap. Hopefully he has. He seems to be in the chat, so he's good. We've got Jamie, Ashwan, Z-Man, Jared, Craig, Zion. Matt says he's gone to the hospital, so I hope Matt's okay. So we might have a special substitute if he's available. And then David, Evan, and Smith. So if you guys want to hit me up with some fresh DMs, I'm just going to go and get another drink. And yeah, let's do this again. Let's do Legends of the Liquor Group 2 and talk about your favourite collectibles of the year so far. I'll be back. Pow! And we're back in the room. Went and refreshed my drink, but let's not waste any time and get group 2 in here. I think the waiting room is full, so let's bring them in. Let's bring them in. All right. Look at this. Look, I'm bringing him up top. Because I want to hear all about his recent adventures. Our special guest, Alexi. Where have you been?
Welcome to the recap. Saturday night, and I'm live. Wait, where am I again?
No.
Oh, we don't get theme music here.
No, we don't have an AI machine over here, all right? I have to do all the hard work my fucking self, all right? And
I don't
appreciate
know.
it if you
I
learn
saw
the
you
lyrics.
do the robot in the intro.
Thank you. We've been waiting fucking weeks for someone to notice me doing that. So, okay, I'll allow it. Where have you been? They keep telling me you've been to Boner Club or something. What are they on about?
Yes, I've just returned from the annual meeting of the Society for American Archaeology, the girthiest gathering of boners in the Americas. That's North and South. Boners is what we call ourselves.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, it was awesome. A lot of cool, interesting research, did a lot of networking. If you have a specialized profession, I highly recommend going to conferences. And just like, when you go to cons for like action figure stuff, you always meet a lot of people, chat, drink a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I've been catching up, obviously, with the stream, so I'm up to date with what's going on with you. But it's been a while since you've been on Legends. So please update the audience. Why is your displays disappearing in the background? What's going on with Alexi? Give us a little update.
Times are hard, man. Have you seen gas prices in the U.S.?
Have you seen them in the UK? Trust me, I'm with you.
You know these are made out of oil, right? So I'm melting them down, and I'm doing a little chemical stuff, and bada bing, bada boom. We are moving to a new location, a bigger place, a nicer, greener space. So I am slowly but surely packing up all the figures, logging them like my hero David Evan Smith, and we're moving to a new spot.
Is your girl's got Legos she can't be asked yet? What's going on with her? Why is the Legos still up? What's going on?
Oh,
she
no.
leaving hers behind?
She would rather cut her fingers off one section at a time than do something menial like packing.
Okay.
So those will get to them last, but that's a low priority for me. I'm an action figure collector.
Yeah, no, it's sad to see that. To be fair, it's sad, but also exciting because moving can be stressful, but it's a blank canvas, a whole new space for you to build and create.
A whole new world, yeah. I'm already making plans, though.
Yeah, good man. I look forward to seeing it. Document it. I'm curious to see the progress. You said it's a bigger space for collecting as well, for your display.
Yeah, right now we're in a 2-bedroom apartment, so I have one of the rooms as like the collection room, hobby room, and then the place that we're moving to is a 3-bedroom house. So
very nice, and
an office as well. So we're gonna see. We're gonna draw some straws, see who gets which room, and then go from there.
So the advantage of having no kids, me and Amanda literally have a room each. Of course, she got the bigger room, of course, because that's just how it works apparently. But yeah, it's nice to have your own space. So
advantage indeed. Shout out Justin Collects.
For no reason. All right, Alexi, good to see you. He's jumped in as Emoji Matt isn't feeling well, but it's always good to have Alexi in. But let's not forget about these guys. We've got Jamie.
Hello.
Jamie, I said earlier, as the Duck Commissioner, you approve of me just ranking up these bonus points, right?
I did put in the chat, to be fair, the requirement is just to be on the stream in one of the groups, and you're in both, so it's fair game.
See, from the Commissioner's mouth himself. So yeah, I'm coming for you, Ashwan. I'm coming for you. Z-Man, you good?
All good, all good.
Z-Man, I feel like you're the voice inside my head. I cannot escape you. You know I love you, right? But you're on Kenny's stream. I had you on last night as well, and now you're here as well. Like, you're just in my brain. I'm going to be texting you when you're not on stream going, Z-Man, just send me a voice note or something. I'm missing you. I need like a mini personal podcast or something.
Cool.
It did inspire me to start watching X-Men yesterday, to be fair. So I'll be watching another one tonight. I did enjoy the conversation, but I dipped in and out. So I need to go back, and it was 4 hours, right? 4 hours you went for. But yeah, poor Zion was looking knackered at the end of it. He looked like a monk at the end of it in his orange robe.
Because it got a little cold. It's cold right now. That's why I have a sweatshirt on.
I was like, let the man go to bed. He was like getting his pillow out and everything. He's trying to give you hints, Z-Man, he was. No, only joking. David, Evan and Smith, how you doing?
How? Sound.
Sound. I'm glad it's catching on.
So shout out Z-Man who did that long stream and then stayed up with the Justified last night until the bitter ends.
He's a lunatic.
Said he was going to go to bed like 3 times and still couldn't leave us. Couldn't quit us.
It's why he wears sunglasses, because underneath those glasses, just like red eyes, bags. Like this man is
more bags and Tesco's.
Yeah, sleep deprived. I can't say that word, but you know what I mean.
Sleep deprived.
Thank you. That's the word.
But Dan, you need to get on board with the AI music because your theme tune is outdated. It talks about Rich M.
I know.
And I barely remember.
Unfortunately, I don't work as fast as AI. For the record, I have never disapproved of the AI film tunes. I've always been very complimentary of how fun they can be. AI can be fun if it's used in the right way, not if it's trying to steal work off people or whatever. But we're not getting into a conversation about generative AI right now. As much as
I'm glad you asked, Dan.
No, shut that down quick. But they can be fun, and Kenny makes it fun. I would want to know what my theme tune is on Kenny's show. So I need to figure out a time where I can get on Kenny's show just to hear what theme tune he would make for me. So yeah, I'll make it work, Kenny. Kenny, be prepared. It's gonna happen.
Dan, you need to do it. So then we can do a whole like UK invasion, me and you.
Oh, we can do it. I'll do it. Amanda's not in tonight. Is he streaming tonight? Is he being inconsistent? No, I'm joking. It's group 3. Is he game for group 3? Let's go. Amanda's not in. We can do it. All right. Ashwan, how you doing?
Good. How are you? And how's everyone else?
Ash, when I sat through all of your comic pickups yesterday, how many of those have you read so far?
No comment.
Okay, continue. Jared, how you doing?
Sorry, was on mute. All good.
So everyone listen quietly. Can we hear the hum of his 3D printer? Just listen.
I know, yeah.
Can we hear it?
It's going for the next 24 hours.
It was funny. Jared sent me a voice note in the week, and because I've got a 3D printer myself, like I instantly recognised the noise, and I was like, I know that noise too well.
My day job comes out of this place as well, so I do a lot of Zoom meetings, and it's a lot of times I'm like, oh, fuck.
Do you blur your background?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I didn't used to, but like now I'm having more like external meetings. I just can't be asked to get in the conversation, so I just.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And most of the people I find now are about 15. So
it's not that. It's not that I'm ashamed of it. It's just that I just can't be asked to have those conversations.
Yeah. No, I agree completely.
Zion, you good?
Yeah, doing good.
You rested up finally after Z-Man's long live stream. Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I slept like 36 hours. It was a good sleep.
That's a fucking great sleep. Z-Man wishes he had sleep like that.
I just wish I could sleep 3 to 6 hours.
Yeah, I think 6 hours sleep for me is a good night's sleep. Like 6 hours is great because my sleeping pattern's all over the place. Christopher Allen, did you get yourself a nap? A nice little power nap? Do you feel recharged?
No, I was trying to take a nap, but I was like, I don't know, I can't sleep during the middle of the day, so I just started drinking instead. So now I'm just tired and drunk.
What a combination!
Yeah.
Well, we'll give you a little prod if you start napping on it. If you start napping on us, none of us will disturb you. We will be grateful that you're resting, and we'll just let you sleep. All right. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem.
Christopher Allen, what's that T-shirt you're wearing?
Oh, this is Ed Chichilla.
Oh,
yeah. Fucking hell! Show us.
How did you get that?
I ordered on the internet. I was gonna wear my Dan Who shirt, but then I was like, wait, Ed doesn't spread rumors about me.
I don't.
So,
what have I spreaded about you?
That I had explosive diarrhea. You remember that?
I thought that was just true statement, wasn't it? Did you not have explosive? I still believe you did.
Okay. Wait, but I think Ed's kind of cheap because it smells like cigarette smoke and it has coffee stains. I think it's just a recycled shirt.
It probably is.
That'd be a good thing for him to do that. Make them all smell like cigarettes. So, yeah.
What's your favorite Power Allegiance card? That's funny. All right, let's talk. Let's just start off slow with pickups. If you have any pickups, again, no pressure. If you have any, great. If not, we can get into our favorite figures of the year so far. Alexi, do you have any pickups, or are they all packed away?
Actually, I got lucky. The figures that I liked so I actually have the top 5 figures or 3 or whatever we're
Nice.
doing because I like them so much. I haven't packed them yet.
Nice.
As far as pickups go, I have a few things in the mail. Hobby Genki, you could have got a shout out, but you lagged on the shipping. I got
Too
3
slow.
Mayfex figures coming, but nothing to show for it. So,
And actually, while you're here, question: should I get the Mayfex Hush Robin? Because I watched.
That's one of the figures I have coming. I don't know.
Okay, because I watched the Anthony Customs review, and I know that man doesn't like anything anyway, but he just really hated it. He hated it, and sometimes that energy seeps through the screen, and I'm like, should I get it? Would I be an idiot if I brought it now? Like, I don't know. Like, I need
think
someone
he
else's
just hated it
opinion.
because I think he just hated it because Robin's technically a liberal.
He did say in the video he loves dick. He said that, not me. All right. So you can go and watch Anthony Customs' video. Quote from him. He says, "I love dick." So yeah, don't clip that. Oh shit, that's what he said as well.
I think it's going to be good. I
foul
think
free
you know what you're in for as a Mayfex collector. So for him to be disappointed, maybe he played himself expecting something different, like old dogs and new tricks.
Yeah, I just wanted a different opinion. I'll ask Z-Man because he's waving it around. But show us some pickups. You got some, if you have any. No, they're not arrived. Or did they?
I can't because
they're in your list. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. No, I don't mind it. Let me just jump to Z-Man while I was talking about Robin because he was just waving it around. There you go. Do you like it? Is it good, Z-Man? Like, is it?
I love it. I mean, he's my favorite
yeah.
Robin. Drake is the best Robin. Don't at me.
Have you seen Anthony Customs' review?
I don't watch a lot of his videos.
I'd just be curious for you to watch his review and hear your rebuttal to the stuff he didn't like. Do you know, like?
Yeah, I'll see what he said, but I actually really like it. I do get there's the criticism about the, single jointed arm, but you know what? It's actually fine for me. And the cape is nice and wide, but it's not too big compared to like how Batman, the first version of the Batman had. He had like the Mahusive cape, and then Superman had the short cape. The only thing is that for my order, I had a QC where I received 2 of the same right-handed holding staff hand. So I did.
Where'd you order from, Z-Man?
I think it was Hobby Link Japan, and luckily they have sent a shipping notice that, or tracking that I will be getting the replacement. So that's already upped this figure back to the love. So yeah, I actually really like this, and he pairs well with the Batman, which I was going to sell the Batman and just keep the Robin, but I think they just work together so well, and especially for that Hush storyline, superb. And if you got Hush, you need Tim Drake to do that iconic scene where you have Hush unmasked, and he's holding Robin hostage. So
okay.
I mean, that should be the reason. But
Hobby Link Japan are like emailing. I'll put it in my wish list or my notifications, and now it literally emails me every day reminding me it's in stock. And I'm like, it's just every day I go through my emails. I'm like, oh, I need to. Do I want that or not? So I need to figure it out. While you're there, Z-Man, do your pickups.
Okay. So I'll be very quick because I have a lot. But so the 3 I got from BBTS, which was the Epic Hacks blank.
Nice pose.
Yeah. I did show this on the recap without his cheeks. Watch that stream for that. But it's a great kind of like 1/12 base body, and it comes with like different civilian heads. So they do have different colors, but there you go. That's one. Then I did order this from BBTS because of John. Shout out Compulsive Collector. Hope he's doing well. This is the Doom Fist figure from the Fist Soldier line from, I think it's Donman Collectables. It's not too bad, but like John said, it's got sculpted, like it looks like it's going to have a butterfly, but it's just been sculpted in there.
Oh.
Because it seems like they just didn't have that time to do the, butterfly joints. So it's a bit weird, but I do like this figure because it's got customizability where you can take off these kind of like bandoliers and that stuff, and fully deck him.
Is the IP like an original IP, like, or is it something that's added?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I got this for like 10 $10 on
Oh,
BBTS.
bargain.
Proper bargain. And then I did get something. This is all, I think, John is such a great influencer. I did get the Acid Rain figure that he's been showing off, or he showed off ages ago. But this is the, like, I think 1.5 wave figure. So
And where do you put all these in your display? Do you like put all these odd characters together, like as like some weird military, or?
I have like a display where it's like kind of like independent character, like independent figures slash like companies, and I put them all there, just to be like, yeah, these are the one-offs, or kind of like standouts kind of situation. But yeah, then him, and then just Saturday before the before my stream, I was with Mark Taktak and Virtual Dave, Andrew, and we went to ToyCon, and it was like borderline just very artsy stuff, but I did manage to pick up a few things, including this Digimon, Garurumon.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. I love Digimon.
Yeah, and this is like all complete, and I got it for a tenner. So pretty sick, and it does transform, so that's pretty cool. Then I did get a few kind of like there was this UK guy who does Glyos stuff, so I know Cloud will like this, but he had a few of stuff that he was selling of his own company that he's like own products he was doing. So like these glowing weapons or like translucent weapons. But I did get some of his old Glyoses that he has. So these little kind of guys that are quite modular. There you go. Then a little skeleton he had. So not 1/12, but kind of similar, but posable and that stuff. Pretty good. And last but not least, because I know it's a lot, we went to Forbidden Planet, and I picked up the Mastodon for a tenner.
Why just him?
Is that the original?
It's Playmates.
It's from Playmates.
Regenerate. What's it called?
Reignition.
Reignition. Thank you. Yeah.
Is that the Tupperware ones, David?
Yeah, Tupperware Zords.
For a tenner though, for a tenner you'll take it for a tenner.
Yeah, I mean he was the only one there. They did have the Pink Ranger, but she was 20, so I was like, nah, I'll wait for that.
They're on Smiths. They keep dropping in price on Smiths.
Yeah, so I only need 2 more, so I'll probably get that next time. But yeah, that were my pickups.
Very nice. All right.
Wait, what does Garurumon transform into, Z-Man?
Nothing, right? Does it?
He said it does.
It does transform. So, oh man, I don't want to
Into
do
the boy? No, don't do it. But
no. It just turns into like his more like wolf form. When
his evolved form.
Yeah.
Or
So right
devolved form.
Mode, and then you can see from his ass cheeks, he's got like the flap to.
Is that?
Oh yeah.
What company is that? Because
Bandai.
Bandai. Okay.
That's an older one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they did like bring back the Digimon stuff with the Digimon Spirits line, but it was like from cute to their like evolved forms, but they never did this version of Garurumon. They did his metal Garurumon.
There's so much on AliExpress that I've been tempted to buy just as some Digimon representation, but I just don't trust anything on AliExpress. Let's go to Jamie.
So speaking of just taking it for a tenner, we got this guy.
Oh, for a tenner, of course.
Nice.
Even if it doesn't look like Harrison Ford, for a tenner, you forgive it.
This is Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, yeah. Look exactly who that is, yeah.
Yeah, for a tenner, I can't complain. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's. But
I did get sent ahead by Bearded Skull Customs, where he tried to paint me an actual Harrison Ford head, and it looks better than the Legends one at least. But he's still got one of those faces that's hard to capture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Julia.
Nice.
That doesn't look nothing like Julia, but
is that an elite or?
Yes, it is, and it came in the same series as Stephanie Vicker.
She looks good.
Yeah, I've got the Ultimate Edition rear on the way as well. That Jay.
The one that Jay showed off. Yeah.
And then these came in. So these are the SH Figure Arts Wicked figures.
So you like them? Are they worth the price point? They're premium.
Oh, nice.
Well, I did see that the Ariana Grande one was on eBay already for like 135, and that's what I paid for the pair. So I'm happy with the
So
markup.
they're going to go up. Show them both off again. Show Ariana. She looks okay. So there's. I've not seen the film. What's her name? Alphaba, right?
Alphaba.
Alphaba, yeah.
Alphaba.
It was played by Cynthia Erivo. Ariana Grande doesn't really look like Ariana Grande, but neither did
like,
Ariana Grande in the movie.
That's like plastic dress, right? So is there any articulation in it? Like, can you move
the
her
whole thing is articulated.
But what type of poses would you get with that? Like,
Wait, the frills are articulated?
Really? Yeah. So each frill
Wow.
is articulated. So.
Can you like pop off her head and put Hellfire Hank's head on that?
I don't think so, but she does come with multiple face plates and stuff. So.
Okay.
What are you thinking about Hellfire Hank?
No, I wasn't thinking about anything. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, they're worth the money, I think.
Oh, they're like a premium representation of a film that you enjoyed, and like
yeah,
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I like it when like sometimes you get those obscure, like you get an action figure of something you'd never thought you'd get an action figure for, but it's actually really good. Like, it doesn't happen all the time, so yeah, enjoy.
I mean,
it.
I think they're doing their second looks from the second film, but I don't think they'll go much more into them.
Yeah, very nice.
I got money in the
John
bank.
Morrissey, he just quite simply says, I don't know if you guys can
John
hear
Morrissey,
it. Can you guys hear it?
4106 donated
Oh, good, good.
$6.16. I love legends and liquor.
Thank you very much. Cheers, John. We love you. I appreciate you dropping us some comic knowledge on us earlier. I always appreciate. Let's go to David, Evan, and Smith.
Where's Craig? Isn't he supposed to be on this stream?
He was. He's messaged me saying he might be late. I don't know. He's been ill, hasn't he? Everyone's got the lurgy, so he says I'll be a little late. Send the link. So I've sent him the link. He'll pop up at some time, I'm sure.
More than a little late. He needs to get it together. So I'm going to speed through my pickups because I did this on Friday on the recap.
I'm just going to pretend I haven't seen any of them and act surprised at everyone, okay?
So in pairs, we have the Piranha Blade tribute figure from McFarlane, Batman, Piranha Blade Batman, and Clock King.
What did you say? What's his name?
King of what?
It's a tribute. It's a tribute to the Piranha Blade Batman.
No, the other one.
Clock King.
Who?
Clock King.
What?
Nice.
What's he
big,
clocking?
Big brown Clock King.
What are you holding in your hand?
my big brown Clock King.
I'm sorry, we're idiots. I'm sorry, we're immature. We're sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love it. And then some very pissed off Avengers.
They do look angry.
Yeah, they're quite angry.
Gold Quicksilver.
Good old Quicksilver. And then a 3D print from Kenny in Counterculture.
I've seen you wearing it as a hat, actually. I quite liked it.
I can.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Big.
I could use it as a popcorn bucket or and castles at the beach.
Have you seen Futurama, where those little aliens sit on people's heads and like
the brain slug?
Yeah, they look like we should all wear them on Legend of the Liquor one day. Yeah, all Galrock. Yeah. It's much bigger than I thought. When you sent me the pictures and compared it next to a Legend, I knew it looked big, but holding it next to your face is a much better scale. It's massive. Yes.
Right? It was the size of Kenny's head when he showed it off before he
What other
shipped
secret projects are you and Kenny working on in secret, not sharing with us?
At the moment, this is all. This is
Okay.
everything. So, and Kenny's going to send the file to Alexi. I mean, not to Alexi. Who's Alexi?
I don't have a printer.
He's going to send the file to Rush so that he can print that off. So, it's out there. It's out there. Yeah, but that's all the pickups.
Very nice. Very nice.
David, did you put up 4 signs and no risers in your collection behind you? You have 4 signs.
No,
and
he's
no
using
risers?
those risers. The risers are somewhere.
The risers are in my Power Rangers collection, and they were all used on the top shelf of my Power Rangers collection. So when you want to
Off
send
screen.
75 more, I can scatter them throughout.
I'm confused. Are you not printing these now?
Oh, I don't print anything. I don't have any printer.
I've consistently trying to find new space within my limitations. I've got this windowsill here that just has a load of shit on it. Let me go full screen, right? So I've never considered this genuine real estate for display because it's a windowsill. Do you know, like, but I've realised. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I've realised, like, why the fuck ain't I using it properly? So, see that riser? I've 3D printed that to the exact size of the windowsill while still leaving a gap behind it so that I can use the blind still. So I'm going to 3D print them all the way along, and because of the gap, I can still use the blind and shouldn't interfere with the display. So leave it with me, but...
the minute you use that blind, the top shelf of figures on the riser will topple everything forward.
I feel like I've see that little lip. See behind her, I've put that lip there. That's to make sure that when I move the blind, if it does get a little knock, they ain't gonna fall because I've built like a little wall.
What if it knocks her head though, or their hair is big? You know.
Oh, I can't. Look, just leave it. Trust me, David. All right, trust me. All right, I've got a plan. All right, just let me call.
I'm surprised you don't have retro cards affixed to the shade itself at this point. But...
No, because Amanda, when I'm not in, she will come in here and sneakily lift the blinds up, and then I have to run in and go, no, sunlight.
Not if it had retro cards on it.
That's true. Maybe I should block up the window. No, this is at the front of the house, so like. Amanda will, she'd be mad at me if it made it look like we're fucking with what's it called? What's it called when you've snuck into a house and you won't leave? What's it called?
Squatters.
Squatters, yeah.
Just get really good at painting and just like paint the board so it looks like the front of the house.
I don't know. I wish. I just need her. She's got the bigger room. I told you. She's the lucky. She won't swap. She's out of order.
So wait till she's out for the weekend, and then just switch rooms when she's out.
The thing is, David, I like sex, so sometimes you just have to compromise.
Look, I can send you a bunch of links where you can find sex.
Okay, all right.
In your area.
Yeah.
I've been ignoring those messages when they pop up. What an idiot. What an idiot.
That might be why your computer crashed earlier today.
I should have, yeah, maybe. Right, let's go to Ash 1. Ash 1.
I've got some... I've got one figured shaft, and I've got comics, but I won't show all of them.
Okay, we can send you to Z-Man's stream for that.
Yeah, exactly. I've done video in the week and Z-Man, so I'm not going to show everything off on here, but got Grizzly, very good figure.
Did you learn something through John earlier? Did he share some comic knowledge with you?
Yes, and like I may do something with most of these characters where I may go and try get these issues if they're like cheaper. Just so like maybe to learn a little bit, or just I like the more like older looking covers because they look somewhat better than the new ones in a way.
Yeah, they've got that old school flavour.
But I've got some comics to shaft. With Legends of Liquor happening every 2 weeks, I'm going to keep it to my top 3 of the week.
I like it.
Just so then I shaft just 3 favourites. But I did want to show off some other stuff. Other than that, it was Free Comic Book Day yesterday. And so it's basically just not everything's free. Like if you don't know, it's just basically just these comics that are previews of other issues coming out, or just sometimes a comic that is free, just to basically get more people into comics without having to like pay anything.
Yeah.
But I've got DC Next Level, so showcasing Batwoman, Lobo, and Deathstroke.
And how much was this comic?
I think it was £0.0.
No, I'm just doing that Simpsons thing where those the what are they called? The something-tarians. They offer Homer a free weekend, and he goes, "Well, how much is this weekend? When is this for treat?" It's funny. It's funny. Emoji Matt would appreciate it.
Keeping it DC themed, I got Lego Batman issue 1. So this is like a tie-in to the game that's coming out, and I will probably most likely get that, so that's why I got it, because I'm excited for the game.
The game looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks great. Then you got Avengers Armageddon plus X-Men, so a little preview of Avengers Armageddon that's happening, and most recent X-Men issues. So little preview of them. And then the last free comic is The Amazing Spider-Man and Queen and Black. So a preview into the next issue of Amazing Spider-Man and Queen and Black that comes out in July.
Very nice.
And also a little bit of Infernal Hulk as well.
She looks very toyetic, that character.
She does look very good. And then to get onto top 3 of the week, there's 2 trades and an actual like normal comic. The comic is Dead by Daylight issue 1.
And that's a game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 4v1 like killer game, and you do generators to escape, and is their own license like characters. They have people from licensed ships, but it's mostly their own license. And this is a character called Hillbilly.
Okay.
And he's got his own comic book run coming out by Titan Comics. And so I saw it in the Forbidden Planet that opened yesterday as well. And got that and just wanted to start it because I like the game. And so excited to get onto that. And then I got 2 trades this week. I got Assorted Crisis Events, Volume 1. Heard good things about it. Heard a lot of people like ranting and raving about it, and they're selling out at my comic book shop. So I felt like I had to get it. It's an Image Comics.
It looks thick. Is that like a trade of the first?
Yeah, it's the first 5 issues. So excited for that. And then the last one, very excited for it, just because there's another trade. The first 6 issues, Junkyard Joe.
You have to report back, like if these are good and you've enjoyed them and stuff.
I did also want to quickly add that with my videos every week, I'm going to add a little segment of what I've read in the week.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
And so, hopefully these are on there.
So, if you're not subscribed to Ash One, please go and subscribe to Ash One, as he is the younger generation learning about all these characters in the medium, and it should be encouraged. So every week he's basically doing his comic book pulls. So everything he picks up, he's showing off. And yeah, definitely add the section now. Because now you've got 5 weeks worth of comics. We need to know what you're reading, what you're enjoying, what isn't as good as you hoped it would be. Do you know, we need to hear some comic reviews of. So I think at the end of each of these videos now, you do like maybe pick a couple to do a quick review or recap of what's going on. Do you know, because I'd be curious to hear your opinion of.
Yeah, I wanted to also add on to the comic stuff. Is my 6th video that's coming out next week may be a bit late, just because bank holidays tomorrow, and so the delivery in my local comic book shop might be a bit later. So it may be Thursday instead of Wednesday, but I'll still get the video out for you lot.
You're a good man. Go and subscribe to Ash One, people. Show the man some love. I'll put the links in the comments, and go and watch him show off some comics. All right, good stuff, Jared.
Not much, to be honest with you. Lots of PLA. That counts.
Let's do that. Let's just go through rolls of PLA.
Well, I got grey. I've got grey.
Oh, grey, more grey.
I uploaded some pictures into the
nice.
Google Drive.
You haven't put a virus in there like Robert, have you?
No,
okay,
it's the indie display that I made.
Oh yes, let's show this off to the people. Honestly, what you're doing, I say this to you every week, but like we've made a separate group for the people in the Legends community that have a 3D printer, and like we're all printing like naff. Like I'm building steps essentially. The others are building signs, and then you're just out here building like really good diorama setups for the displays. Let me go.
They're basically risers, but they're just kind of textured risers.
No, but they add to the display. Like they're definitely.
Well,
and that's the best type of riser, isn't it?
The one at the back there, which is in the middle of being done, is the Star Wars one, but it's black, so it won't really show up on camera.
Yeah, you can't see the details of that yet.
Yeah.
Let me.
That'll be a couple of weeks.
Sorry, I'm going to your folder now.
Did you print that broken building that the X-Men are standing on behind you, Jared?
Yes. Yeah. So there's 2 buildings there. You can see it.
Wow, that's sick.
He sent me the files because I was like, I need to just see what that's like.
If anybody's ever looking for anything like that, could be a shout. No problem sharing with them.
Send them to my associate in comic book.
You basically print 3 tiers and you glue them together.
All right, here's what you're currently working on.
Yeah, so that's gone in this week. So that's the. So
just to break it down for the people, how many pieces, like how many prints is this?
It's about, I think that one's about 12. The one I'm working on at the moment's about 18, maybe a little bit less.
So basically, Jared's designing what he wants, and then he breaks it up to be able to print, and then you glue it together.
I'm generating 3D models of cubes, and so my displays are calyxes. So as in the IKEA calyx. So what I'll do is I'll make a 3D model that will fit that, and then when I bring it into Bamboo Studios, which is the software with the 3D printer, basically splice it, like making a jigsaw.
Yeah.
So, and then you kind of glue them together, paint them, bitty polyfiller or speckle or whatever I think in America you call it, and just to blend the edges. But it comes out really, really nice, and especially that one came out really cool. The learning from that was you should have made it probably come right out to the edges, which is what I'm doing with the Star Wars one.
I love how the Grail table like fits perfectly in between. Like, where did you get that design from for the actual?
I made it, so
good.
like, so you kind of sculpt it a little bit, or you play around with AI, and you're kind of telling them what you want, and then when the 3D model comes out, you bring it into Blender, and then you play around with it a bit more, and then
even the way it perfectly fits in, like it's just perfect.
But the whole thing is that it is just a riser. Like, so if you look at it, actually, technically, it's 3. So I had 3 clear acrylic risers in that shelf before. And so the idea was to just display them with a bit of life into the shelf. So it's the same now with the Star Wars one, which is going to be the heroes from the Black Series. And it'll be 3 tiers again, but it'll look like a Star Wars corridor or a Star Wars thing,
it's so good. Again, it's like these little environments, these little pieces of the world. It just brings the figures to life. I love this type of stuff. Like, this is the type of stuff you'd see at conventions from like the big companies and stuff. Like, and now you get it in your own display. Like, it's so cool.
And I'm kind of a little addicted to doing them now. The only problem is, like, and I know, like, I was talking to Craig, and Craig was sending them over. Like, they weigh about 6 kilos because you're using so much PLA to make them, so you couldn't literally, and you couldn't, I don't know how you'd even post it out, like,
I reckon, because you don't fiddle with the insides and the
not too much. I'm not.
So
on the Star Wars one, I reckon Tom recommended.
Like, some of these pieces you can hollow out. Like, I've got a program where you can bring in a model and then hollow it out. So, like,
you might be able to do something like that. Like, I did that with this Star Wars one. Now at the back, it's kind of tiered like a riser underneath, so it's not solid underneath. So you can kind of, it's working well. But so that's
so cool. I love seeing the updates. Thank you for sharing always, because they inspire me to make better displays because they're so good.
But so from that, because I don't know about you, but figures have been so slow coming in at the moment.
Have you noticed I haven't done a top 3 because I don't know, I ain't got a lot and I don't know what.
I have, my pre-orders are getting more and more and more. So I think I'm NFT and G.I. Joe and Marvel Legends and everything else. The only figure that did arrive in was E Honda this week, which was he's cool. He's really, really cool. I'm so excited about finishing this line. Like, it's
I hate this figure. I hate this figure. I hate this figure. Lawrence, go make a reel.
How could you hate this figure?
He hates it.
Amazing. Do you know, the more I get the later versions of the figures, the more I want them to redo Ryu and Ken. And I know June, who does,
that's their plan, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think they're going to. I think they're not planning to redo any of them.
No, they're doing Ken, Ryu, sorry, but like, they're redoing Ryu in the 2.0, but it's not for Street Fighter 2, it's for the Alpha.
Yeah,
it's for Alpha, which is not my preferred design. So it's like, I agree with, we should get updated versions of those Street Fighter 2 Ryu and Ken.
I think because they actually, because I have a shelf up there of them, and they definitely look as if they're an older version of the figure, like, compared to the newer ones that are coming out. The rest all seem okay, but the 2 of them I would definitely like them to revise, be on top of them, like,
Mind you, once they finally finish the Street Fighter line, they might actually put Scooby out.
I do think the gap between Scooby-Doo waves like when they finally do get Wave 2 out, the gap between 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 will be a lot shorter than it's been from 1 to 2, because it's like a mess, isn't it? So like, they're going to kill the line if they make people wait again another year to get Daphne and Scooby. So I reckon we'd be lucky to have Scooby by the end of the year. Genuinely, like, if we get Scooby and Daphne by the end of the year, it's a miracle. But it's very slow.
Once Zangief and we have to go to guys T-Hawk.
T-Hawk, yeah.
I'm an OG Mega. I'm a Genesis or Mega Drive guy, so it would have been a Street Fighter Turbo Edition, so he wouldn't have been in it. So, but yeah, once those 2 come out, I don't really care about Scooby Doo, to be honest.
Don't say that around Rush. Fucking hell, I haven't got a picture of Rush. Lorenz will have to be mad instead. Oh, I love Scooby Doo. I love Scooby Doo.
I wanted to clear that because I'd love to have that collection. It'd be great, but I would love them to come back and do Ryu and Ken, because I think the upgrade compared the last couple of waves of the Street Fighter figures have been unbelievable. The sculpt, the articulation, everything about them is just excellent.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I love Jada, always have. Don't believe the rumours out there. Zion, you got anything you want to show off?
Yeah, I have 4. First, I got this retro-carded Electro.
Very nice. Always prefer the classy look, the classic look with the star head. My mind's eye.
You know, next I got the. You finally get to see him, crazy hair Doku.
There he is. That's you. You were dressed like him yesterday in your orange, your orange blanket.
Yeah.
Just needed the crazy hair.
I had this limited edition winter circle with NASCAR because NASCAR is my favorite sport. And then I saw this.
We don't have NASCAR in the UK, you know. Like we don't have it.
Y'all have F1.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of that too.
I don't understand how people can watch F1. Like you literally go boom. That's it.
It's fun though.
It's over. It's over.
I get it on the TV, but you go to something
whiplash.
like that.
Like,
It's a different experience playing the games though. You should play the F1 game.
Yeah, I've got a few mates that are into F1, and I don't get it.
I think you need a maths degree for F1.
I just don't get it. I was like, they hardly like take over each other as well, and it's just. It's just
they do. It's just very skilled.
I'm being no. You're right. You're right. I'm just being very naive. Like I've got a fucking Toyota Igo. I can't fucking speak. Fucking hell.
But yeah, I'll keep this in box because it's like a good display with like his card in the back and then his name and the winter circle and the whole dome. It just looks better than if I just opened it and just be the car.
I seen a clip online, Zion, I don't know if you'll know what it is, where I think it was NASCAR, where a guy needed to place to qualify for something, and he was so far behind, he just put his foot down, and he just scratches along the whole side.
Across the wall?
Yeah, I don't know, it just looked really cool. Yeah. Like you don't see shit like that in F1.
Yeah, because F1 cars are very fragile compared to like NASCAR and rally cars and all that.
Yeah, he just put his foot down and just scratched all the way around, and he got what he needed to do.
That was the Martinsville race in 2024 when it was the end of the season. It was Ross Chastain, and then he won. And then he wanted to win the race, but he was like far behind, so he just scraped across the whole wall, and then he won.
That's mad. Yeah, no, I seen that clip, and I was like, whoa, yeah, very brave, very brave.
And then lastly, I have this novel from The Flash.
Oh yes, you showed this yesterday. You said you've been reading it. You enjoying it?
Yeah, The Flash is my favorite DC hero, and even though it's not Wally West, which is the best, reading Barry is still like a good story.
There's times where they team up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both can be Flash at the same time.
Yeah, but that's all for me.
Very nice. And Christopher Allen, apart from the very nice T-shirt, well, it might stink a little bit, but apart from your T-shirt, anything else?
I like the smell of it.
Smells like home.
Yeah, not my home anymore, but old memories when I used to smoke. Anyway, I'm only going to show one pickup, and my favorite pickup of the week was a comic that was supposed to come out 37 years ago, and that's Swamp Thing 89. So yeah,
you said it was meant to come out.
Yeah, 37 years ago.
So why is it out now?
Yeah.
Tell me the story. What's going on with that?
Okay. So what happened was, it was approved. Like they approved it. They said you could do this, and it was going to be a story. Cause okay, this is drunk history. Okay.
Okay. No, I appreciate it. I want to hear it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm drunk,
yeah, take a sip. No, let's do it.
Okay. So what happened was, they had to write Swamp Thing out of the main story of DC because there was a big, what are they called? The big, help me out, Alexi. And everything.
Crisis?
What? Yeah, there's a crisis. There you go. The invasion.
Okay.
Invasion. I don't know what that's called, but there's an invasion. The aliens were coming, and they were like, we got to write Swamp Thing out of the main storyline because he could handle these aliens pretty easily. So they put him like where he's displaced in time, so he keeps traveling through time. And there was going to be an issue where they pitched where Swamp Thing was going to meet Jesus, but and they were like, okay, yeah, you could do that, but like right before it was supposed to come out, I guess the Last Temptation of Christ came out, and that was met with like a lot of backlash, and DC did not want to be met with that, so they were like, "Sorry, you can't do that."
Is that the Mel
And then
Gibson film?
No, it's the one with Willem Dafoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one you're on about is Passion of the Christ.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah, no, the 80s. We're talking about the 80s.
Okay, my
Dan.
bad.
I know I'm drunk, but I didn't get the time.
I just wish we had people to reenact it as you talking it out like a proper episode.
Yeah, maybe we'll put a budget in this show someday.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're like, we don't want to get caught up in this thing, so you can't do your comic. And then Rick Veitch was like, well, like I already put work in this, so he quit abruptly. And that's like the point of where I've read Swamp Thing, so it's really cool. Like now you're gonna get that story, and we get to finish it. It's considered Black Label, so it's no longer canon. And I was really surprised how good that issue was, because like leading up to it, maybe it was because I knew that there was no conclusion, but I was like just kind of like getting through it. It seemed like kind of a chore, so I thought like picking up this issue would be more of a novelty. But no, it was like, this is a great issue of a comic, and I love it. It's fun.
It's really good that story's continued straight.
Yeah, there's
where it
gonna be
left
3
off.
more issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 more issues. But yeah, it's no longer canon, because they had like a cool little thing for Etrigan the Demon, but that's not canonized, and that would have been cool to see that. So you just see what would have happened.
Yeah, it's a what if type of situation.
Yeah, if people weren't so uptight, you know.
California Red Devil in the chat says Swamp Thing Jesus is my new band name. Keanu Leaf says Swamp Thing, aliens, Jesus, time travel. Sounds more like an Alan Moore story.
Well, Rick Veitch was Alan Moore's predecessor. Like Alan Moore wrote off, like he signed off on him, because Alan Moore was like kind of done with it, and he's like, I want this guy to take over, because I think Rick Veitch just helped Alan Moore with like he worked with him when he was doing his run. Because yeah, if you haven't read the Alan Moore Swamp Thing run, it's fabulous. It's great. Yeah.
No, good to know. Good to know.
That was his predecessor. All right.
Thank you for sharing. No, I love hearing it. I genuinely do. All right, let's get into our top figures of the year then, people. As I said, we're just doing figures of the year so far. 3 figures, any line, any company, any scale, any brand, whatever you want, just 3 figures that you have enjoyed. Again, the year started off slow. I genuinely think the best is yet to come, of course, but it's always nice to start to see where the baseline is for the year. So, Alexi, you've not been on any shows this weekend, so I have no idea where you're taking this. So let's do your 3 and 2, right? 3rd and 2nd.
Yeah, I didn't know it was any scale, so I guess my honorable mention is the Microscopic Warriors.
Oh, nice. Nice. Don't lose it.
Oh crap. No, I did a number 3. Don't even breathe in too hard. I did a feature just for you for my number 3.
Oh, nice.
And that is a Marvel Legends pack. So I snuck in 2.
Oh, we allow
it's
that.
The Punisher and the Nick Fury 2-pack. You know, a lot of 2-packs can be hostage packs, but both of these figures are bangers in my opinion. We get all pinless updated articulation. They were kitted the hell out. It's it's characters that most people want. Like Nick Fury is one of my favorite Marvel characters. I especially like when he's operating solo. The update of the style, you know, you can put a trench coat over it. I do like Nick Fury Jr., but Nick Fury Sr. is, you know, the Nick Fury I grew up with. And then, of course, I'm a sucker for blue. Hush, blue, you might even say. So Punisher in blue was a great pickup for me. And like I said, kitted out, fully articulate, or like updated articulation. Definitely worthy of number 3 of a year, not the quarter. Is that what you said?
We'll allow it. Again, I love. I agree with you. Both those figures are great. I've 3D printed a cigar to put in Nick Fury's mouth because he has that tiny little gap.
Yeah, which is an even crazier fun thing about the figure. So well done, Hasbro, for once.
It just shows you that it's not Hasbro that wouldn't want to do that. It's just they can't. They're not allowed, but they would have. They could have.
Yeah. I mean, they gave us the opportunity for it. They know people are out here customizing the hell out of their figures anyway. So, and then my number 2 is something that's gonna piss you the hell off. Jada Toys Akuma. Look, this figure is great. Oh my god. I don't know why Dan hates Jada so much.
Don't listen to this,
June's such a nice guy. This is such a great figure. Akuma there's only a few figures out there. Soda Toys, there's the SH Figure Arts, but this one is very affordable, unlike the other two I mentioned. Highly articulated, soft goods gi, balls around his neck. Everything is just so good. And then of course the copying from everyone else after they did it, articulated sandal feet. Wow.
Who else did it?
What a winner. Now we have there was another company, like third parties are doing it for some sandaled figures now. I was, being facetious about the copying. They probably don't thought of it at the same time.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah. But love this figure. And like I said, I'm packing up a lot, so you can see all the empty stuff behind me. But Akuma, Punisher, Nick Fury, and then a couple other figures that I got last year, the ones that I'm leaving out, just so I can play around with them when I get bored or something.
Very nice. No, very fun. Very fun. Good man. Jamie, you got a third and second place for me?
I have put them in the Google Drive, third and second.
Sure there's no virus there?
If there is, then Robert did it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm curious where Robert put these pictures now. Do you know, like, Robert's uploaded pictures to the Google Drive. What Google Drive? Someone now is checking their Google Drive, and there's like, why is there pictures of what was his number one? The agent. The agent guy.
Yeah.
Jamie.
There should be stuff in there.
Alan now. Okay, yes. Is it red?
Yes.
Okay, the picture's really small, so instead, Jamie, I'm going to be your physical prop.
Okay, you can do that. So, my number 3 would be the Red Marvel Legends Red She-Hulk.
This is the picture you sent me.
Yeah, that is pretty small.
So yeah, Red She-Hulk.
Yeah, Red She-Hulk.
I'll be your glamorous assistant, you talk.
Other than Spider-Man 2099, it's the only other legend I've got so far this year.
So she made it by default.
Well, yeah.
You're a good man. I appreciate you.
It does look good though. I prefer the head sculpt on this than I do the green She-Hulk. I just prefer her in red.
Well, now we've got Betsy on the display because we don't have her in civilian form. So at least we have her in some form now, just as a Red Hulk.
And then number 2 is also in there.
I said Betsy, didn't I? I meant Betty. You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
We knew what you meant.
Thank you for not correcting me. Trish Stratus.
Yes, so this is perhaps my favourite wrestler, interchangeable between her and AJ. But this is the best version Mattel have released. It looks the most like her. It may be a basic figure, but it comes with a cowboy hat. So
is that removable?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, so the only thing that is missing is like ankle articulation and double joints.
What's the attire from?
It is from Elimination Chamber last year when she teamed with Tiffany Stratton.
Okay.
To take on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
Did they win?
They did.
Of course they did. Tiffy Time always wins. Yes. She was the champ at the time, right? Was she?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. I like Trish. I like Trish and Lita. I like that era of female wrestlers. All right, very nice. 2 females in the list, Jamie. That surprises me from you. That surprises me.
Yeah. The shock's going to be number 3. Well, or number 1. Yeah.
3 females, because the first was 2, right?
Let's go to Z-Man. 3 and 2, Z-Man. Who's on your podium?
So initially, my third choice was going to be one of those agent figures, like this one here.
Is he called Z-Man, Secret Agent Night Owl?
I kind of want to do a custom.
Man of mystery, how does he sleep? Does anyone else get that song stuck in their head? Here's the one they call
Copyright strike.
Agent
Copyright strike.
Z-Man. Honestly, Z-Man, it's a great theme tune. I like David. I love yours as well. To be fair as well.
Thanks, but I like Z-Man's better than my own.
Z-Man's is good.
I love everyone's themes.
Sorry, I just went off on a tangent there singing your song. My bad.
No, it's good. So initially, obviously, Robert showed his number 1 was the agent, the spy, and I was going to put this guy as my number 3, but then he got outclassed by Bulletproof from
Cops and Robbers.
Cops and Crooks. Yeah, I have the box in there. That's the line. Now, it's the same company that made The Agent, so it's Big Bad Workshop, and obviously this figure is inspired by like the way they're doing it is it's based off the figure, not the show.
Okay.
So
you're too young to have had the figures, and you've probably not watched the show properly. You probably revisited it, but there's no way you watched it when it was on because you weren't exist.
No.
Yeah.
But I just love the kind of like aesthetic of like he's a detective, but he's got like, you know, cybernetic kind of like, you know, torso, mid torso, and then here, and you know, I think just that look. I think I'd seen the art and I've seen like videos about the show, so I was just like, you know what, this is pretty cool, and it's their kind of like first array in like soft goods, so like the jacket is removable. But yeah, so that's my third choice.
Nice.
And then you know, everyone's been showing Jada, so I need to show some love to Jada, and it's the big boy E Honda.
Oh no, you're gonna set him off. I hate this figure. I hate this figure. So run off the TikTok. Off you go.
You know, Jada's been killing it with the Street Fighter figures, and you know, especially doing this big boy. He's doing more justice to E Honda than the movie version, because that guy just got a flat stomach. But look at him, look at his.
Don't tip him to a certain angle. We don't. Whoa! Censor that.
Yeah, no.
Censor that. Oh,
Yeah. No, he's my second choice. Great offering, and like everyone said, looking forward to finishing the line. And yeah,
so close. Also, while we're on Z-Man, so that agent he showed off was wearing a blue outfit, and Z-Man very kindly sent me this head that definitely has no copyright intention to G.I. Joe, all right? Nothing at all. So I'm definitely not going to use this on my Cobra Commander. Definitely won't do that. Definitely won't do that. So thank you very much, Z-Man. You sent me this in the actual package.
Yep.
So it was very well packed. Thank you, Z-Man. So that will go. Definitely won't go on a Cobra Commander. What are you doing with that cat? I just see Alexi in the corner dancing with a cat.
I thought Z-Man was full screen.
We can see you in the corner. All right, thank you, Z-Man. David. Now, I have seen your. I don't know why just made you do a top 6. That seems unnecessary. But we focused on the podium today. So I know one of your picks was a pair, shall we say? They absolutely go together, for the record. If you're showing them off today, that's all I'm saying. Don't spread them out. They can be together.
Well, I heard you bitching and moaning that you saw everybody's stuff, and that Cloud went to the trouble of like changing all of her picks.
I wasn't bitching and moaning, by the way. I was just an observation. It was just an observation.
So unlike Dan.
Just an observation.
Dan. But so I changed it up, and if you want to know what my top 6 of 2026 are, you can view the Justified from last night. So I'm just going to my favorite customs of the year so far that I've done.
Okay. Let's see
So.
'em. Okay.
And I'm gonna do them in pairs because that's a thing today. So my number 3 slot is these two Avengers ladies, Cersei and Crystal.
Yeah, nice.
90s uniforms and bomber jackets. The A logos.
Both of them have the A. So which female did have the A on, or unless you painted them on?
The Black Widow, the
Only
Grey
the-
Black Widow Deluxe original. Before.
Yeah, she's the only one that had the A logo on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought several of them and ripped all the arms off so that I could do this.
Bravo.
They're cheap, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are some good eBay people that like sell things off in parts. So like some arms I've even bought loose, just the arm, you know. And then, so my number 2 slots is 2 other Avengers, but males. The Wonder Man and Living Lightning.
Nice.
A lot of detail went into
Yeah.
Lightning. So, and then
What are
Wonder.
your shoulder pads from? I'm living.
This is Lady Deathstrike.
Oh,
That is very cleverly done. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. But looking at Lady
You
Deathstrike
see
now,
the brown on the inside. There.
I see it.
But yeah, and I had to put the collar on him, and then the shoulder pad around the collar, and it's a AOA Nightcrawler body because it's a gray.
Oh, base body,
gray
yes.
body. So he's got the tail port there.
Okay.
For wild weekends. And then the Wonder Man is kind of more simple and clean, but very effective, and he captures the look from the comics when I was really reading Wonder Man. So there's my number 2 slot.
I know we're getting a US agent from Forceworks, and I know Wonder Man wasn't in it a lot. I think he died in the first issue, spoiler alert. But I do think we need a new... Oh, no, sorry, everyone. I do think we need a new Wonder Man. So...
More to this aesthetic?
Yeah. So I hope you've put that into the universe.
The old one is the pinned, like, what is
Yeah.
it? The something UK body. It's not. Yeah, I still have it, but it's super outdated.
Yeah, mine's
Yours
right
looks
at the
really
back.
good, David.
Mine's right
He
at the
was
back.
from the Abomination wave, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way back. And that's more of a modern look. It's like his Uncanny Avengers look, I believe, which was 2000s. So this is definitely more classic 90s. And then they did do the Safari Jacket Wonder Man, but that's more 70s.
Yeah,
So
that goes with the West Coast Avengers box set for me. I know it didn't come with that, but you know what I mean? That's where it's standing with them.
Right. So 90s all the way, 90s.
Well, Wonder Man got renewed for a season 2, didn't it? So maybe that's put it in the zeitgeist, and Legends will give us a comic comparison. Ashwan, what's your 3 and 2?
Right. Number 3. I do love the whole wave, but personally, this is my favourite. Is the Spider-Man 2099.
It's a great figure. It's the best version of him we've got for Legends for sure.
And then number 2, for me personally, and like I know I have it, so I can't really speak for everyone because I know some people may not have it just yet, but the Lizard.
How? Oh, you got yours from In Demand, you bastard. That's why. Yeah, my bad. That's the advantage of living so close to one of our stores. Yeah, that's not due for us until the 8th, but In Demand got some import stock in, and Ashwan can just walk to In Demand toys, the lucky bastard. So, yeah, I'm not jealous. He does look good. I do like I didn't realise how different the green was until everyone started showing them off. A lot more vibrant. I like it.
But yeah.
No, 2 great choices, 2 legend choices as well. That's why me and Ashwan get on so well. He's just got great taste. He's got great taste. Look at that. Jared, it's been a bit of a slow year so far, so I'm curious what you've managed to scrape for this together.
Yeah, pretty much. So, my one of my sons is crazy for the wrestling and been in and out of Smiths with him, and then I saw some figures that I was like, oh man, I loved them when I was a kid. Demolition.
Ah.
Do you know
Axe and Smash?
Yeah, so Axe.
Yes.
So he is just. Do you know when you get a toy and he's not great, like he's not amazing, but you keep looking at him going, oh, he looks cool. The whole Mad Max aesthetic and.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have the 2 of them there, and all of a sudden now I have a shelf of wrestlers from the 80s, and it's replaced the Simpsons in terms of, just being able to pop into the shop when I'm with the lads or whatever. And I can go, oh, there's Bret Hart, I'll grab him, or there's Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I'm going to grab him, So it's
literally just before the stream today, I ordered the network spotlight Wendy Richter to go with like the 80s
old school.
stuff.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah. So I have a rule. The only rule is it has to be someone that I knew as when I was younger or when I would have watched it. So no, I'm really happy with him. And the chrome on the face is deadly looking, but not the most amazing figure ever. It's not going to.
Yeah, it's an elite though, right? It's not like an ultimate, is it? So for an elite.
No, it's just an elite.
Yeah, it's good.
Quid,
That's what I'm saying.
Which tier is elite? Is that the middle?
Middle,
or is
yeah,
that
middle,
top
yeah,
one?
middle.
Oh, okay.
Middle.
Looks grand,
Ultimate's the top, elite's the middle,
and,
basics the bottom.
the other ones there, and they look great on the shelf together, and they pop, and people who just when they come into my little room, they're like.
They basically recently signed their Legends deal, so for years they were never had action figures.
Yeah.
So that's why they're getting figures now.
Yeah, because we need Legion of Doom. It's the only other one now. As a kid, now they would have been the other one that I would have loved. So you can get them. I'd be happy. And then my second place is kind of similar to a lot of people.
Hey.
Kuma.
Yeah.
He is brilliant. He is just. That's why we need Ryu and Ken to be redone.
Upgraded, yeah.
Yeah, when you see him compared to them, just the little subtle things, the new butterfly joint in the shoulders and stuff. Yeah, he's just gorgeous. He's a great figure. just so smooth. He's close to a Mafex in terms of articulation and movement. I know he's cheaper, like in the
No lies told.
Yeah, but I really think he's as smooth as the last couple of Mafexes I've got in and stuff. So I think he's excellent. Yeah, no, that's my number 2.
I agree. No, really good. And the wrestling, like I've got so many wrestling figures upstairs in totes, and I'm like, so hard to figure out what you want to do. Like, so I tried to like create my own roster, but then
I have a shelf that it was a bit of wall, and I was like, I think I can fit a shelf there. Now there's a shelf there, and that's Stone Cold is there, Bret Hart's there, The Undertaker's here.
Do you know
Roddy
what
Piper,
I wish they would do to put on your shelves, like just like 2 ring turnbuckles?
You can make them, Jamie.
Jamie, you're speaking to the right man. You're speaking to the right man. You can literally.
Tell me more about this.
Yeah, just get like, I know what you're saying. Like you want to make it look like the shelves of rings, so you put like the ropes. Yeah.
There's not enough room for a ring on a shelf, but you could have the ropes quite easily with a couple of
turnbuckles on each corner.
It would also help them not fall off as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
You could, because if you think about a shelf as well, you always have like the front corner to the back corner, then the rope going across the back, and then leave it with me, Jamie.
Oh, there you go. He's got a project. He loves a project. That's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Ashwan, what's your not Ashwan? Sorry, Zion underneath Ashwan. What's your third and second favorite of the year so far? You've got to give us something a little bit different. Surely you've got something different.
Yeah. So with the year being slow, you would think that I would try to take the time to like catch up on like a lot of stuff that I missed.
Maybe.
But I'm a broke 18-year-old, so I can't.
You're young.
So,
Never say that like it's a bad thing. We all envy the position you're in right now. Trust me.
Okay. So all my picks are like just figure arts from this year because I only got 3. I only got 3 figures from this year.
Okay.
And
let's rank them.
For the number 3, I have to say the new Goku.
Nice.
So why is it new? Like, explain to the you can give more detail to the people. Like, what? Because I see so many Gokus. Like, why is that new Goku? What makes that different from the last Goku? Like, what's the relevance? What story is he in? Give us some detail.
So this Goku, the base one is the normal one, and he's base, and this one is specifically from one of the specific sagas, the Frieza saga.
Okay.
And this one, with his like Super Saiyan crazy hair, this is this form of it, and this form is from another saga, the Android Cell saga.
Okay.
And this also has like updated like articulation, like you can like see right here, kind of, that the body is different.
So in my mind, again, I'm naive to this. I've never watched the story. So hold them both up again. So in my mind, in the same saga, he starts off with the black hair, and then he goes Super Saiyan like Supersonic, and then gets the yellow hair. Can he transform in between the two, like a Power Ranger would transform and get powered up, and he powers back down into the black hair? Is that essentially what can happen?
Yeah, okay. And then there's like, there's like forms and levels beyond the Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, Blue.
And that's where you get the pink and blue hair and all the white hair, and the costume starts ripping off him more and more and stuff like that.
See, Dan, you are a fan.
See, I pay attention. I do try and pay attention. I'm not naive. I do try and pay attention. It's just, I'm just honest when I say I've never watched it, but I do listen to yours.
Wait till you find out at times he had a tail.
What? He had a tail? No, did he get his tail? Wait, no, he got his tail removed or something like that, right? Is that true?
Yeah, he started out with a tail.
Yeah.
It grows back, doesn't yours?
And then Super Saiyan 4, with Super Saiyan 4, he grows back the tail.
Is there a figure where he's got a tail?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Came out last year.
I do listen, for the record, everybody. I do listen to you.
Oh yeah, the Z-Man's got it right there.
Oh, hang on. He's showing a tail off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Super
a furry.
Saiyan 4.
What pose is that, huh?
I'm sitting down because it looks like he's taking the shit.
So is he an alien? He's not a human, is he? He's an alien or his own breed, or they're something, right? They're their own species.
He's an alien. It's like Superman.
Okay.
Where Superman's Kryptonian, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Trunks are Saiyans.
Thank you for breaking it down. Like Superman, that's what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
All right.
And for my number 2, I have to say it's the Usopp from One Piece.
Okay, and is he part of the first phase pirates?
Yeah.
See, I do listen, Zion. Do you not see? I listen. I watch.
Weeb alert.
And this Usopp comes with like a whole kit of like stuff, and it justifies
Who
the
said
price.
that? Did I? What? What's going on? Heard something.
Like becomes like
Oh,
all
that's a
this
lot of
stuff.
faces. Yeah, that's a lot of faces.
Yeah, and a lot of hands and like the weapons and accessories.
Yeah, that's how all action figures should come. That's a maximum right there.
And like half of the figure arts that they make don't come like stuff I like as nearly as that, and it's the same price. But with this Usopp here, they packed in a whole bunch of like accessories and face plates and just.
Is it because he's shorter? Is it
of
like
stuff.
because he's smaller than the other figures, maybe?
No, it's the same height
Oh.
as like the others.
But you get all that stuff
For
without
example.
paying much more.
Yeah.
I don't know how they figure it out, but take your wins where you can. Never going to
Mm-hmm.
complain with getting more stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Very nice. See, and that's proof to everybody, right? That I do fucking listen. I do care. I do pay attention. Let's go to Steve's choices. See, that was a joke. That was a joke to say that I pay attention and listen, and then I call you Steve. Never mind, Christopher Allen. I thought I was funny.
I don't get it. I have ADHD, so I don't get it.
I was saying
like a comedian.
I was
so
trying
you
to
really
say
have to impress him.
I know I was trying to make Christopher Allen up. Because I said I pay attention and listen to everybody, and I obviously know you're Christopher Allen, but then I go, here's Steve, and it's you.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind.
You should have been like, who's this guy?
I'm really slow.
It's all right. Ignore me.
I'm
just
tired.
I'm just not funny. That's all it is. I'm very aware.
No,
Don't worry.
I'm just tired and I'm drunk, and
Okay.
that was funny. I'm gonna watch on the replay and I'm gonna laugh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Allen's such a sport.
Cheers,
Make it Dan feel
cheers, mate.
better.
Cheers, mate.
Anyway, so number 3 is the Storm Arena Sagat. That's my third favorite figure.
So you've gone from Jada to Storm, haven't you? You prefer the Storm stuff now.
I have 2 Jada figures in my cart at BTS.
Okay.
The E Honda and the Balrog.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna get E Honda, but that fist effect looks so good. I don't know why you're not talking about that in your TikTok, Lorenz.
Yeah, Lorenz. What are you gonna say about that, Lorenz? Ah.
The figure might suck, but the effect's good. Anyway, I don't know. I don't have to.
That doesn't get clicks, though, does it? Doesn't get clicks.
Yeah. He needs the
And
bait.
then, where the other figure? Oh, he fell over. Here we go.
Find him. Find him.
Then, yeah, here we go. And I'm not a gatekeeper.
course
D-man, you like whatever you like.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? Here's if you're alive. The cartoon sucked anyway, but
Hey!
Bulletproof is number 2. I love this figure. I didn't like the cartoon either. I like the figures a lot. They had little
Did you
cap
have
gun
the original toys?
Yeah, they had little cap guns for the.
Were they made out of steel or metal originally? Were they? The
What's
cup,
that?
Were they
the
made
cup
out of
figures?
Were they made out of metal? Were they originally made out of steel or metal?
No.
Oh, the little guns? No. But they had little cap guns, and you
That's
could
what it
like
was.
put the little cap in, and it was fun. But
Make a
who
bang.
cares, Z-man? You like what you like, and I just lost the handle. This would probably be number 1 if the handle didn't come removed, and also if we had other characters that I could pose them with.
They're
but
doing
we
more.
don't.
They're doing more.
Yeah. But they haven't officially shown them.
Okay.
They're just on the back of the box. But I hope they're doing more. Yeah, I think they're doing more. I think it depends on the sale of this guy. So go out and buy this guy, and don't gatekeep people to not buy him. Okay. Anyway.
None of us are stopping anyone from buying anything.
No, I know, but you guys all gave Z-Man shit. Were you
No, we
lying?
did We were just
Just
curious.
give Z-Man shit for being Z-Man.
No,
That's all. That
we just telling the man to go to bed.
I did explain I'm tired, I'm drunk. Maybe I misread the situation. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Steve. Right, let's keep going.
Oh, we're not doing number 1. We're not. Okay.
No, yeah, save number 1. We'll come back around. We try and save number 1 for us separately, so it gets its own spotlight. So let's go back up to Alexi. Number 1, my friend. Best of the year so far.
Without a doubt, number 1 of this year is also a Marvel Legends. Well, you know what? Again, Hobby Genki, you cooked me because you didn't ship mine. I ordered them like a month ago and they barely shipped like this week or something.
Disappointing.
Or is it Hobby Genki's fault or is it someone else's fault? Someone in charge executively. Anyway, my number one is this motorcycle. Just kidding. I already packed up this Ghost Rider, but vehicles get packed separately. So
It's all right. Just
this
we'll
is all I have to
put
show.
Lorenz on the bike instead. All right, Lorenz, you sit on there.
There you go. Here, I'll
There you
hold
go.
it here.
There you go. Get on there. All right, Lorenz on the
Yeah.
bike.
This is fun. Just kidding. This sucks. Like and subscribe. That's how you do Lorenz's voice.
He doesn't watch these shows. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, so technically this is reuse, right? Like they've reused this bike for years now. We get it in a brand new, it's got a brand new paint job, tires, and then of course you got the sissy bar with the skull there, which is a really nice touch. I don't have the flame effects. They're already packed up as well, but I was really happy to get this Ghost Rider. Updated bodies, got some more beef to him, got the classic look since we have the Danny Ketch already. So I'm really happy to see it. I know myself, Rush, Cloud, we're all happy to see the Ghost Rider universe being filled out from Marvel Legends, and I look forward to getting more of them. But this was my favorite.
All
this
of your
year.
Ghost Riders are going to actually have vehicles to ride.
That's right, because I have the Ramen Racer. So
yeah, because mine's going to have to, as I said, call an Uber. But
you are missing one Ghost Rider character though. It's not complete without him.
Yeah, we don't have him yet, Jamie. He's on about Goose Rider, Alexi. He
Goose
tries
Rider, that's what I was gonna
tries
say.
to slip it in every time he can.
Hey, if they make a Goose Rider, I'll buy it. So
I think everyone should buy it.
I'd buy it for you, Jamie.
Lexi, have they done that bike in black?
Yeah.
They have, yeah. Punisher. came with
Punisher
it.
had one. Logan had one, but with like a bit of blue on it.
I thought Logan's was blue.
Yeah, it had a bit of blue, but it was the same bike. It was the same bike.
Be good for the
Well,
Red Knox.
Black Widow's
or
the
G.I.
same.
Joe.
Unfortunately, that Punisher set that comes with the black bike. Say that 5 times fast. The Punisher set that comes with the black bike is pretty expensive on the aftermarket, so might be hard to army build that.
That was one of the first Marvel Legends with pinless arms. Now you know.
But I mean, if anyone here can print and make one of these, Jared, I think you would be the one to be able to do it.
I really want to get a Fat Boy Hurley for my Mayfix T2.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Haven't
sick.
found a good scale one yet. Like so.
You can buy like 1/12 scale bikes, so just model bikes.
They're a
and
little
stuff,
bit
can't you?
small. Like
Okay.
I bought a couple of different model kits and
They are.
tried them. They always scale a little bit small compared to the figure.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a street bike that I have that's it's supposed to be like between 1/18th and 1/12th, but it's a little too small. Only like Black Widow can fit on it because she's smaller.
Well, Jamie mentioned Black Widow's bike. Black Widow's bike's different, Jamie. She has like a sports bike.
She has a street bike, yeah.
yeah.
Or a sport bike.
But yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, David's got it, yeah.
So hold
that's
yours
a
up again,
sick bike,
Lexi.
too.
It's the same, right?
Oh yeah, they're for sure the same mold.
Yeah. Yeah, it does the job.
Just has the. Actually, I can just take this off, right?
Yeah.
What? What?
It would
Wait a
maybe do for the,
second.
for the
Wait a
Terminator, wouldn't it?
second. Wait a second. What's that, Jared?
What'd you say, Jared?
I said it would nearly do for the Terminator, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, because the Mayfix Terminator scales really well with Marvel Legends stuff, so
Yeah.
you could absolutely do that, and it would look really good.
That Mayfix Terminator and John Connor, it's a 2-pack, right? It's due out very
That's
soon.
out. Yeah, due out this month. I have the
They had a
regular
single pack
T800,
T800, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking.
There you go.
It's really, really good. Yeah.
So, are you getting the 2-pack, Jared?
I
Just to get
haven't
John
pre-ordered
Connor?
them, but I am going to buy them. Yeah, I have planned to get them. That John
It's
Connor
not going
looks
to
great.
sell out.
Yeah,
You don't. I
so-
don't think you have to pre-order it. It's not going to sell
No,
out.
so he's excellent. I've all the current T2 Mayfix figures already.
Jared, I've got these, right? Just the the NECA.
I had them.
So
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
swap them for the Mayfix? Mayfix ain't
Yeah,
doing Sarah
absolutely.
though, right?
Yeah.
Are Sarah
If you
doing?
really?
Are they doing Sarah?
I don't know. They have the
I
T1000
thought they
that's
had.
coming out.
I thought they did a tease for Sarah. No, or am I sure?
I haven't seen
Maybe
anything.
I'm
I
thinking of
don't
another
know.
company.
But the John looks really good.
Yeah.
It's just that trio. Just that trio is all I want. And I like, but because Mayfix haven't shown Sarah, and I'm like, will they ever get to her? And then I'll just have John and.
The greatest figure I've ever owned in all my years of collecting was the Hot Toys Battle Damage T800. And I sold them because I got rid out of all my figures. And the Mayfix one is really good, really nice.
It is. Yeah,
it's,
it's a great figure too.
really,
Man,
really
they took so long to announce new figures for that line that I ended up selling all
Yeah,
my
you thought they weren't
Mafex
going to
from
do
the
them.
other
Yeah,
stuff.
I remember you doing
Yeah.
that, Alexi. Yeah.
but he's gorgeous. So yeah, so now he's no hot toys.
All right, let's keep the ball rolling. Let's go to Jamie. So a Marvel Legend in first place. Is that we're going to end that streak already? What have you got for number one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I didn't know what was going to be number one until 2 days ago.
Okay.
So, I've got to go with these.
Oh, okay. These, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. These
I
make sense
mean,
as a pair.
yeah, I would say
Are they a
as the pair,
2-pack or are they separate?
No, they are single releases, but can't really have one without the other. I mean, this doesn't really look like Ariana Grande, but then Ariana Grande didn't really look like Ariana Grande in the movie, so
She's slowly looking less and less like Ariana Grande. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
I mean, there's so much detail on the dress as well. Like,
Is it
it's got
double jointed
bubbles.
elbows? It's like just a regular, good articulated figure. Or...
Yes, yeah, it's a good articulated figure covered in massive balls of plastic.
Yeah. Has she got like
It's
regular
got a
legs under the skirt, like with knee joints, or it's not just a yeah?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
regular legs and stuff,
Yeah.
and then it's got like a translucent thing at the bottom that they give you like these 3 peg things that you can stick it on, so
She
it
can
holds
stand.
the weight of the
Yeah,
dress.
yeah.
Because it's really heavy.
Doesn't she float around in a bubble?
Yes.
They need to
You
do
don't
that,
get a bubble
and then we
there.
can steal it for Magneto.
Yeah. Yeah. If they
Magneto
did the
just floating
bubble, I
around
would
in
buy the bubble.
a pink bubble.
But yeah, that would be my number one. I think character choice more than the aesthetic of the figures, but I've
No.
just wanted official stuff for forever. I mean, they do Dorothy and like the Tin Man and stuff. I'm there.
If FH Figure Arts did if they did Dorothy and those characters from Lord of the Oz, people would buy them.
Yeah.
No one commits to those. Like they
I
sometimes
had
think
the Bendy's ones that they did.
Yeah. Well, companies don't usually make action figures unless it's like for an action film or a franchise film. But like there are plenty of films out there that like if they had action figures for, we would fucking buy them. Like we've done streams dedicated to it. Wizard of Oz
I mean,
is one
that
of them.
film's been around since the 30s and
Yes.
it's still in pop culture. So.
Yeah. All right, good choice. Z-Man, number one.
Number one. So initially it was going to be the Robin, but like I said, he's incomplete right now. So
Okay, yeah.
we put him to the side. But my number one is the SH Figure Arts Jonathan Joestar action figure.
Okay, I'm not going to pretend I know what this one is. I'm not going to lie.
From JoJo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, this is a new line that SH Figure Arts, or a new franchise they've decided to do, because for a long while, like the way to get JoJo figures was from Super Action Statue or Medicom, and those figures are hella expensive and they're so tiny that wait, I think I can show you what one looks like. But they like cost way too much to like try and get a figure. But like that's one of them. It's not too bad, but like he doesn't look.
What's the
great.
scale? They look big.
Well, the Jonathan, I think he's supposed to be 1/12, but I think it's just because with JoJo, it's gonna just be their own kind of display. So he's quite big compared to other.
Aren't they like supermodels or something in the anime? I've never seen it.
Well, in the anime, they're just like, this is the first one, so this is part one. Jonathan Joestar, the main character, and they all have different aesthetics, and they're all JoJos for each part. But he's more like Kenshiro, because when the author wrote JoJo first, he was like, "Oh, I really like Fist of the North Star. Let me just do that, but British." Because yes, Jonathan is British, and you know he's got a crop top during like the Victorian time / like Jack the Ripper times. So it's strange. It's a guy fighting vampires with a breathing technique, martial arts. So yeah, JoJo is a bit of like a confusing mess to like explain because there's also music references. So like you'll have characters named Wham, AC/DC, Killer Queen, and they're actual characters in like the show. So
Okay.
yeah, they're all just music references, but Yeah, this is their first one, and they're doing it in the way that each release is of each part. So they're just doing the main characters right now. So it's like Jonathan for part 1. Next release is Joseph from part 2, which is his grandson, and then part 3 is the grandson's grandson. So it's a whole story. Like each
I'm just gonna have
part
to
is
take your word for it. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on.
But he comes with a lot of stuff. Like he comes with a sword and like effects pieces and a backpack, and then this cool stand.
What's the price range on something like this?
Hmm?
Price range? Like how much?
This was like 60.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's an import.
Yeah, it's like a regular SHF.
Yeah, regular. So, you know, this is the start of a line. I hope it goes further. So yeah, for me, that's number 1.
All right, there we go, Mr. Jojo. Wait, his name's not Jojo. It's from Jojo, but his name is.
It's Joey Jojo.
Shabadoo. Joey Jojo Shabadoo. Come back, Joey Jojo. Funny. David, let's see some customs. So, who's your favorite custom so far this year?
My favorite one so far this year has to be Hepzibah.
Hepzibah, of course it is. Yeah, she does look great.
Man, that's a good one, David. But I really thought you were gonna do Celestial Madonna. I think you did better work on that one.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I feel like this is cleaner to me. Like that's like shredded plastic jackets, you know. So like, this is like all clean edge kind of stuff. So that's where she kind of outranks.
Yeah.
This for me, but that was definitely an option. She's still up there. She's in the.
Have you made a razor as well, by the way, to go with her?
No, I haven't. But but I feel like he's got to be around the corner. Like once they give us Hepzibah, at least by 2029, Raza.
Have you seen this year's San Diego exclusive was leaked?
This year's San Diego exclusive? No. Am I missing?
Can you see on the screen?
No, I don't think David can see your screen when he's on.
But I'm on
really
a slight delay.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Whose is that? Whose customs are those?
I don't know. I found so basically Dan Yoon has said I think May will be the time we reveal our San Diego exclusive. So I'm going to talk about this on the stream this coming week. We're going to talk about what could be this year's exclusive, like what theme. Because last year Christopher Allen got it bang on, or I think, right? We'll figure. I think so. He can remind us in a minute. But someone posted this straight underneath it, and I was like, yes, please. Jimmy Boy. I don't know if that name rings a bell to you. Jimmy Boy. He just posted this.
Yeah, that looks awesome. I would like to do Raza, but I feel like it would be so much work for me to throw them together that like I'm just gonna get pissed.
Yeah, that's got an additional sculpting on it because there's no body. It has all those dots on it. Like he's sculpted them.
Christopher Allen could not have got it more wrong.
Yeah, so remind me. Yeah, so you got it wrong because you brought.
Yeah.
Okay, remind.
But thanks for the credit.
Yeah,
James.
So James guessed it right, and you said it wasn't.
James was like, it's gonna be something involving
Sauron. Yeah, Savage Land.
Yeah. And I was like, no way. And then I was like, you want to bet? And then we bet, and then I lost. So, but thank you.
Are you gonna be placing any bets this year? Are you confident of what it couldn't be this year?
It's not Frankencastle. Anybody want to bet?
Okay, that'd be interesting. Does anyone want to bet Christopher Allen it will be? He does pay his debts, by the way. No one's confident it'll be Frankencastle. No one wants to take you up on that.
I don't want that.
Although that is a win-win for you, Christopher.
It is a
Allen.
win-win.
I know.
If you lose,
I'll buy you 2 Frankencastles if it's Frankencastle.
Anyway, we'll be talking about San Diego exclusives this coming week, but Hepzibah, put that into the universe, David, because yes, we absolutely need her for our Starjammers. They have slowly been doing this, the Shi'ar sort of team. Zaladain's another one that would be great. She's the one on the packaging on the 275 issue front cover that we don't have.
Yeah, but I'd want a red one to go with.
Yeah.
You know, not the green like spiky one that is on 275's cover. You know.
Finishing teams is important, and Starjammers again. Do you reckon? Like, do you know they redid what's it, Chode? No, they need to redo Chode is my point, and they redid. They re-released Sauron in a 2-pack with 2 desirable figures. So do you reckon they'd make a 3-pack, re-release Chode with the accurate hands and toes, and then put Hepzibah and Razor in it?
Oh, another 3-pack.
Yeah, another
No,
3-pack.
well, no, because Hepzibah is supposed to be in the X-Men leaked wave.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
2027. So if they did do a fix for Chode, it could be Chode and Raza in a 2-pack. So that's feasible.
Yeah, we need a certified
97
Chode.
Beast. That's what we want.
Yeah, I have a question because he did the 97 thing right afterwards.
Who?
What's that?
Dan Yoon. He
Yeah.
did like a. There was
Oh,
like
in
a
response to
97.
that picture?
Like later he did
Oh.
a 97 meme. So could we assume that maybe it's from 97?
Oh yeah, you're right. He did Cyclops.
Bro, if we
Yeah.
get another Cyclops.
Well, it won't be Cyclops, but
Isn't that
what's
on
he
the
shooting at? What's he shooting at? He's shooting at the.
Where do you have
the
the
guy
Sentinel,
that-
though?
It'd be Bastion.
Oh,
or
Bastion. He's
something
shooting at
like that.
Bastion.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, Bastion's
that
needed.
I'm
Bastion
down
and Beast.
for.
We've been saying we need it. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense that we don't have them yet. So it has to be Beast and Bastion have to come out this year.
An
Like,
SDCC
Bastion.
pack of Bastion with some of the like.
well,
human
Bastion has multiple forms, doesn't he?
things.
So they could give us
Yeah.
a pack that has the interchangeable parts, or maybe a 2-pack or something.
That's what I
Time to
would
sell your Bastion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dan, sell that. Sell that 3-pack. Or what was it that you had? Your new gem in your collection that you're going to let expire?
Oh, I do have something different now, didn't we? We figured it
Oh,
out.
it was the Defenders pack. The Defenders
yeah, the
exclusive pack.
Netflix.
Dan, sell that, dude.
Yeah, I
Get
know.
rid
Yeah.
of
And then we
it.
know what the exclusive is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sell it to James.
James wants that pack. Does he want it?
No, but never mind. I lost the
He'll
bet
buy
to him.
anything.
So it was like, let's rip him off.
It's all good. We'll talk about what the exclusive could be next week. Anyway, that would be the topic for this week's theme. Let's go to Ashwan. Ashwan, what's your number 1? Best of the year so far?
Right, it's not Marvel Legends, so you may know what it might be. If you can remember, then you may know what it might be. But it is Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I am a real American. R.I.P. Of course, the Hulk star. Has anyone watched this Netflix documentary yet?
I watched it.
Is it any
yeah.
good?
I just finished it last
It's
night.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite soft, isn't it? It doesn't go too
Yeah.
deep into things. There's
Okay.
certain bits you want to kind of push them
So
on.
is it
but-
more celebratory of Hulk Hogan,
No,
the
in
character?
fairness,
or does
it does give bits, but it doesn't go deep enough.
Okay.
You know he's had a hand in the making of
Yeah.
it. Put it that
You
way.
know what? Every time I was watching, I was like, I love if this was Louis Theroux now, where he'd be
Yeah.
pushing them on certain bits. Like
Okay.
they push over the racism interviews, they push over certain things where they just get 2 seconds. But
I
as an
still think-
icon, they do. In fairness, even the WWE wrestlers do it really well, where they kind of go, you separate the man from
Terry Bollea,
yeah,
essentially.
Terry
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Hulk
Yeah,
Hogan. Yeah. I still think the funniest thing I ever heard about Hulk Hogan was that he claimed that Elvis Presley was a massive fan of Hulk Hogan, but Hulk
But he
Hogan
died.
never made his wrestling
Yeah.
debut until after he
Yeah,
died.
he died. Yeah. He's meant to be a serial liar, though, isn't he? What wrestlers
Yeah.
are in it? What big wrestlers are in it?
John
so far?
Cena didn't
So
he?
yeah, they come in and out. They kind of flitter. Jesse the Body Ventura is very good in that.
Is he going down the stairs, Ashwan? Is that why he went down the stairs there? Did he? Have you seen the documentary, Ashwan? It's on Netflix now.
Not yet. I keep meaning to watch it, and I just keep forgetting to. But I will get to it tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're a Hulk Hogan fan.
As I was saying, my 13-year-old is mad for wrestling. Like Elliot loves it. Like and I was like, maybe I'll watch it with him. And I was glad I watched it with my wife first because his ex-wife is just crazy for sex stories, and you're like, all right, calm it down. Everything is. Yeah, and we had sex. And you're like, all right, relax. It's okay.
I would definitely say it's softer than the Vince McMahon one.
Okay.
Like that 100% softer than the Vince one.
Okay, cool. I enjoyed the Vince one for what it was, though.
It's worth a watch, especially in nostalgia wise. You get to see the rise of them and stuff. It just doesn't go. It doesn't challenge him very much. But at the same time, like he was an old kind of crippled at the time when they
Yeah.
interviewed him, and you see it, and it looks quite sad when you see him. Like he is.
They were his
pretty
last
frail.
sort of interviews, weren't they? They were his
Yeah,
last
Yeah,
sort
it
of
was a
uncommon,
month later or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. You could see, and it builds up to when he comes out for the last time he appeared in the WWE
Yeah.
after doing the Trump stuff.
Oh,
and
they
he gets
booed him, didn't they?
booed.
Yeah, he booed him.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, if they think I'm a," but you could tell he was broken over that. Like, you know,
He was
it was
flogging his
good,
beer,
like,
didn't he? He had like American beer or
Yeah.
something. He was flogging that.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was no, it's worth a watch. Like
will.
myself and my wife, and for my wife to sit and watch something like that now, it has to be entertaining. Like, you know, and she enjoyed it.
Amanda went and seen a film with her mate, and it was a wrestling film, and she said it was the best film she's seen this year.
Was it
What was
Iron
it?
Claw? Or...
She seen
No,
no,
that's
she
not
enjoyed
Iron
Iron Claw. Yeah, she liked that. There was another one as well. Can't remember. But yeah, she likes watching
Devil
it.
Wears Prada 2.
She did see that. She did go and see that yesterday. I declined the offer to go and see it with her.
There was a machine with Rock, not wrestler. Well, he
Nah,
is a
it
wrestler.
weren't that. It weren't that. I'll find out what it is. But Amanda, my point is, she hates wrestling. Like, she won't watch Raw and SmackDown, but she'll watch it in like a movie or documentary format type thing.
I'm actually watching Glow at the moment again.
Glow was good. We enjoyed Glow, but they killed it when COVID happened, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ashwin. I was going to say, before Legends, you were collecting wrestling figures before Legends, right? So is your wrestling collection still like retained? Are you still adding to it? Are you still buying wrestling figures, or have you slowed down now for comics and superheroes?
It's kind of the main reason why this was number one is because I haven't bought as many that like since going back to Marvel Legends and, like you said, buying Legends and comics, just because like I'm kind of waiting to get another shelving unit, and then that's going to be mostly wrestling. I'm just to keep Marvel behind me, and then I may do a wrestling unit, just because like I just kind of stopped with it just because I wanted to get some comic displays and stuff. And so, like I said, I picked it as number one because he's my favorite wrestler of all time, and like because I haven't bought as many wrestlers, it's then one of the main ones I'm going to be getting for a while.
Yeah, it's like quality over quantity, isn't it? So if you're going to buy less, then the ones you do get are going to mean more. So yeah, no, good. It's a good figure. I'm going to get
And
that
also, if people like in this call and just viewers know of the recent releases in WWE, it's kind of WWE's annoyed me in the past couple of weeks of who they've released and stuff, and so like I may not buy products because of that, but I'm not like that annoyed about it. But just if you don't know, there's been a certain releases, and so it's kind of annoying for people.
Even the New Day have gone.
That was their choice.
I
though,
know.
to be fair.
That's a whole different conversation.
When you say
but still.
release, you mean like fired?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a whole chunk of the roster got released after WrestleMania because WrestleMania wasn't as big as they wanted it to be.
wow.
So that's trying to cut costs and it's
They
a business
do it
now, isn't
every
it?
year, though.
Yeah, it's a business now, isn't it? It's owned by the fucking same people that own
TKO.
yeah,
isn't
them
it?
guys.
UFC.
So, all right, cool. Let's keep going round. Jared, number one. Oh, of course.
Yes. Oh, I have that coming too. I forgot.
And honestly, it's Hot Toys quality at 1/12 scale.
Oh
Like, they're knocking it out of the park. She's gorgeous. Like the other sculpts and stuff, I don't have them with me, but yeah, just excellent.
Is that the base version, Jared? Like it comes with the mask and a stand and everything?
Yeah. Everything's there, and then
Sick.
there's an unmasked head sculpt, and there's a few other bits as well. It's in the box.
Looks so good.
Oh yeah, it's really good, and just the articulation, everything about it, it's just quality. You know, it's just a different
Earlier
level.
on, Jared, I said that everything that most people show off today, nothing would retain its place at the end of the year for a top spot. This is an exception. I think this
Yeah, I
can
think
hold its
so.
spot all year.
Like as I said, like I had them all in Hot Toys. I got rid of my collection a couple of years ago, and she is very close to what I had in Hot Toys. Like like
Were you on the fence about the line, Jared? Like you got Batman, you're like, maybe I'll get the rest. But now that you have Catwoman, you're definitely getting Bane and stuff.
So that's my Batman. That's my I love that trilogy of movies. So I was excited to get Batman, and as soon as I got him, I was, oh my god, he's amazing, And then I didn't really want to go into another big collection, but no, I'm all in now. Like in Bane, looking at the grayscale of Bane,
Two-Face.
yeah, and I have I bought this a couple of years ago. It's from 5K
Is that
Toys, yeah.
Felix?
Yeah, and he's really good, like, you know. But looking at their sculpt and all, I just know it's just gonna be a different level again, you know.
Will
Like,
will Inart go as crazy with the soft goods though?
they're doing a soft good jacket, but everything else is going to be
Okay.
sculpted, which I think is the right decision because like the toy looks oversized if you look at that. Like,
Agreed.
You know? And I think like John is right in what he says. Like at this scale, plastic is probably better, but I do think the coat will look good with a word sculpted to it. Same with the way they did Batman's cape. I know there's no wire in it, but whatever fabric they used on that, it just falls so naturally and so good. Like, you know, like so when you, that's just. And I have the deluxe stuff coming with the cowl,
The
and
wired.
the other bits. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's.
he's
I hope
just
Batman
gorgeous.
Begins. Look.
Yeah, I think they will. Like, I think there's legs on that line. Like, you know. Now for the other stuff, I'm not mad for. Like, you know, I'm not into the Nightmare Batman or whatever it's called or other things. But that line.
Oh,
there,
Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
for me, like I'm gonna stay to the Nolan trilogy, and I'll definitely be in on them. But the in-art stuff, because I got the Paul Atreides, the 1/6 scale Paul Atreides they did, which is
nice,
amazing. It's gorgeous, like, you know. And so yeah, I think for me now that, and then what was the other? There's another movie they're linked to. Oh, The Matrix has been mentioned. Even though I know Mayfix.
Mayfix put up a little post about it or something.
So I like I'm waiting to
I'd
see.
buy
There's
Neo
another
and
line as
Trinity
well.
and Morbius.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah, I'd buy all of them.
But no, she's gorgeous. She's if you're on the fence or if you're not too sure, like no, unbelievable. Like, you
I
know,
still need to
just
get it.
Epic.
She's in
Yeah,
stock
Jamie,
on
you're gonna
Comics and
have to, like-
Cocktails, by the way, Jamie.
Yeah, 7. I just had a look. 70 quid. Oh.
Yeah, well worth it. Like, you know, for the scale, and posability, like the articulation, like you're not compromising anything. Like, you know, it's just I don't know how they're doing it, to be honest with you. Like, because I have the boys from Mayfix. I've loads of Mayfix. I've loads of other ones, and they're just a different level again.
A-Train's coming out this month, right?
I know, yeah. My pre-order, I'm waiting for him to come in, and I'm waiting for John Connor and the T800. Like, so, but yeah, no, 100%. That's epic figure.
No,
It's
worthy number
unbelievable.
one. That again, that's something I think that will hold its sort of position. Like, it's going to be hard to beat. Where everyone else is sort of like what they got, but still think there's more to come this year. Where that, unless they do Bane this year, like I doubt it though. Like they're I don't know what the pace is like. We've only got 2 so far, and it's been about a year. So yeah.
Well, the thing is, they're quite quick with the like comic stuff. Like they've already done Batman Who Laughs. That like Red Death is, I think, coming out like soon or is already out. So maybe they're like focusing maybe more on those comic stuff because they're
Yeah,
quicker.
but even looking at their 1/6 scale, like, so I have a space there for Frodo because they announced in Comic-Con 2 years ago or whatever, this similar thing about 2 years ago that they're doing Frodo. So I left a space there, did a diorama.
I've seen it, yeah.
Still hasn't even like been.
That's like that's Jay's Toy Collection UK level of preparation. That is 2 years in advance.
I
creating
know,
a space.
but I was making the space in, and I was like, well, look, I want what are the 3 trilogies to be doing? Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, you know. So now I'm like, can I paper over it with a bit of wallpaper?
Yeah, I'm always.
Are you
thinking
gonna print?
Go on,
Are you
Lexi.
gonna print a 1/6 Mordor?
I have it. No,
Don't tempt him. Don't tempt him.
Well, we could try. It'd be
Don't
bigger than my
tempt him.
house, but we could.
Let's go to Zion. Zion, your number 1 action figure of the year so far is.
It's no surprise, but it is Vinsmoke Sanji.
Wait, he's shown this before. Is this from Dan the Dan? No, that's my name.
Too many clothes.
Is it the pirate people again? The One Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I was doubting myself. I should have just stuck with my gut.
Yeah, so no surprise. I said it before. Sanji's my favorite character in One Piece.
Yes.
Me and him are a lot alike. We even share the same birthday. And this figure, even though it has some like QC issues, but that's just like the production as a whole. The articulation is amazing, and I was able to get it into some cool poses. The aesthetic, it looks like he like walked right out the anime, and they didn't shy away with some of the accessories. Like you can see, like it comes with his cigarette in his hand.
Nick Fury didn't come with a cigarette, did he? Yeah, no, I remember you showing him off. I recognised him instantly, and that's all you can want from those figures is you want them to look like the source material. So you saying he looks like he came out of the anime is a compliment.
And then
there's the crew.
It has the first iteration of the crew. It completes the first version.
Questions on. Do you know the live action show that people seem to enjoy? They seem to be saying it's like a good representation of the manga. Would you like live action figures from One Piece, or are you happy with your anime?
No. Normally I don't collect live action stuff, even if from anything like Marvel, DC, anime. I just stick with the animated versions.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So even and they have made like figures of the Straw Hat crew up into they made the first 6 members in the live action so far, and even though they look nice, it's just they're not for me.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, you know you're going to get more in that line anyway, so just still got space on the shelf. You're good. Christopher Allen, the floor is yours. What is your favourite of the year so far?
When I ordered it, it was a company called LPZZ.
Okay.
They've changed their name to UPF or something.
Okay.
And it's the Batman Who Laughs. That's my favorite figure.
Oh, you have it, Christopher Allen? Yeah, what's it like? How tall is it?
It's 6 inches. Let's get what we got.
Yeah, that Hush Batman, that overrated figure. Grab that.
Yeah. He's not overrated. They keep making them.
That's what California Red Devil said earlier.
Yeah, I know.
I like how you blocked his comment as well. And went, that's enough. That's enough out of you, or something like that. That's pretty funny.
You were warned, man.
I don't know.
So is that soft goods? Has he got a rubber on him then? What's his cape made out of?
That's not soft goods.
Okay.
That's plastic, but he's cool.
Does it block the articulation much, or the plastic?
No, I don't think it's bad. I'm not a big fan of plastic, but I think it works for it. It comes with a stand. He's gonna be looking cool, standing in the back. I know that you said on Justin's it was worm, the
Oh, the joints, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all right. I don't know. Maybe if you exaggerate it, maybe it's bad. I don't know.
What
I
else?
like it.
Where'd you order from?
Gundamit.
Oh, okay.
What
Honestly, the 112 scale is getting to the point now where
it was supposed to ship in January, and then it was they took it away because it had a God damn, I'm so drunk right now. It had a quality issue. It had a quality issue, and then they're like, your figure has been,
delayed.
taken. And I'm like, yeah, what do I get? No, it was shipped, and then it was I was like, where'd it go? And then they're like, maybe you'll get it in March or something. I don't know. And then it showed up. But it's a cool figure. Yeah, I guess they had some quality control issues, and they wanted to fix that. But anyway.
Very
definitely
good.
feels like the 112
I'm sorry,
scale
buddy,
is
I'm
going.
drunk.
So
I'm
good.
hanging out with this guy.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with this guy.
I understand. Jerry was saying something. What are you saying, Jared?
Yeah, I was just saying it feels like a few years ago when Sideshow started doing 1/6 scale figures and they were amazing and everybody was like, oh my god, they're doing a next Star Wars figure, unbelievable. And then Hot Toys came along and all of a sudden it was like, Jesus Christ, there's levels to this stuff. I think the stuff that InArt and LPCZ are doing, it's a different level compared to what we're used to, and they're just pushing the game forward. And for the price, they're not that crazy.
No, yeah, this is $94 ship.
So is that officially licensed then? This out that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. With
that's the difference, man. They're just
with today's economy. I love Mayfix figures. I'm not gonna shit on them. I'm not they're in trouble.
Well, Alexi's left. He's like,
these cost
on Mayfix. I'm gone.
No, I love Mayfix. But the last couple Mayfix figures I got were $118.
Yeah.
Buying overseas Japan when they're shipped, and this was $94. So I don't know if these will go up. Tariffs are just ruining the toy thing altogether. But so far these haven't been affected.
For me though, I've always said, again, everyone's collecting habits are different, but I'm trying to build displays and create teams and whatever. So like, I never have confidence to get these one-off figures because you never know how deep they're going to go, or are you going to at least get a companion piece? Like, so I need a line to have a little bit. That's why I give. That's why Alexi takes the piss out of me and Jada, because at the start I was like, everyone calm down, Jada's great, but let's make sure they give us what they said. And to be fair, they have. Do you know, like, so they deserve credit. But other lines, like even with the in-art stuff, looks great.
Storm Arena. Storm Arena. Everyone's like, are we gonna get them all? Are we? I don't know, but I love what I got. I don't
Well,
know.
it was one of the main reasons I got out 1/6 scale collecting was you'd have one figure represent something. Where I'd see at 1/12 scale, like people would have a whole collection of you know,
for the same type of real estate, you can build a team.
But this is how I justify it. Mattel's gonna get the.
You're on the
DC
wrong show for that.
license,
This is
or
the
they-
wrong, we don't do that around here.
What? Mattel? We're not doing that?
No, you just said
But
this is how
are
I
they
justify.
gonna make-
You just said this is how I justify them.
Oh, well, that show sucks, okay? Saturday, I don't watch shit on Saturday. I spend time with my wife. Okay, anyway, moving on. No, but like, is Mattel gonna make a figure
Of that quality?
This
Who
if
knows?
They make that,
who
So
knows?
so that's how I justify it, even if they don't complete all the
Well,
Batman nightmare people that became.
But that's why, for me, like the Nolan verse, I'm like, well, look, they've showed Bane, they've showed the Joker. There's only so many they can do. It's what Harvey after that. Then you're into Men in Suits or your cops or whatever, like, you know. Now, even Hot Toys went as far as to do Alfred. They did Commissioner Gordon. They did the Joker or whatever. Robin. Whatever. Blake.
Yeah, sometimes they don't need to be.
forgot about him.
They don't need to be toyetic. Sometimes people just want those characters represented, and that's what I say about Legends all the time. Like, not every character needs Spider-Man levels of articulation. So, like, it's sometimes just about getting the characters some representation.
That's the thing with these, Dan. Like, the articulation is unbelievable. Like, they're crazy. Like, I just think they've brought it to a new level. Like, how Mayfix must be just looking at this head sculpts alone, going, how are they doing this? Like, the detail, like, it's like, what's going on?
Mayfix are going down in people's rankings. They used to be quite high to a high
Those
regard.
new boys figures, Dan. Oh my god.
Yeah, they
Oh my god.
Shit.
I think,
DT Toys taking over.
do they just not care anymore, Alexi? Is that the thing? They just not. What's going on with Mayfix? Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's got
it.
Alexi has signed an NDA and cannot flag off Mayfair.
but
honestly, when you're undercut by like a company just like ripping off your things, like what are you gonna do? You know, you're kind of messed up. You know.
Sometimes it's
I
about
feel like
accessibility.
Ask Coke about Pepsi.
No, but it's about accessibility as well. Like, you have to be a toy collector to even know about those type of companies because they're not in the retail spaces. Do you know, like, so it's sometimes it's not because people wouldn't love them if they had them. It's that they don't know they exist and they don't know where they can buy them and if they can
But
buy
it
them.
feels like they've definitely taken a step back. Like, one of the best figures I've bought the last couple of years was the Captain America Roy Mayfix, the stealth cap from Winter Soldier. I don't know
Great
if you
figure.
can get them to zoom in. Like, but the head sculpt and all, like, compared to other ones, was amazing. Like, it's just a gorgeous looking figure. And then you look at the ones they released for the boys, the re-release, and they look like they've gone backwards against what they had before. You know, it's I just don't understand what's going on.
Can I say one thing though?
Yeah.
How about the CT Toys Gambit figure and like the arm came? Like, I opened it up, it's like 3 separate pieces. So I'm like, shit, I gotta put this shit together, and it's like wobbly. Like, it's just not as good. But like,
it's a knockoff at the end of the
you're only
day.
paying, you're only paying $20. So like, why would you ever complain? But it's not as good, is all I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
So you just have a company that's making officially licensed stuff, and then you have companies that are undercutting that. And like, I'm not blaming people that buy the $20 figures. That's
But
fucking good.
the official licensed stuff though has to go through a tougher sort of caliber of like QC and stuff like that. That's the difference. Like, when you buy
This is where my frustration
licensed.
comes in. Yeah, my frustration comes in with the Tron figures that Hasbro have announced, right? So they're working out at €50 a figure.
Yeah.
In and around, and for like €15 extra, I get an in-art. Like there has to be like a level, you know, like so like that's where like I love Tron and I want to buy those figures, but I'm thinking
Because they're doing
I'm
a short
gonna sweeten the
race.
pot with you again, Jared. Last time you mentioned this, I mean that Doctor Who figure that I showed off last year of just the figure and the pillar.
I know,
that was
I know,
£45.
But if I can buy an in art that looks like that, and
There's
then
that too.
you know, you're like, come on, boys, like.
But
Whoever makes the first Swamp Thing figure, you guys are ruling. You know, like, that's all I'm
Look,
saying.
David, your favourite figure of the year so far, and probably you said it seems to be held quite high in your collection so far, is that Joker, right? But
I'll grab it.
Yeah,
Hold, please.
Yeah. So he showed off a Joker, which is an unlicensed figure, like, but this company is going to continue making them, and David's all in. But does it bother you that it's unlicensed, David?
It does not, because like they can call it prank villain, they can call it, you know, Joe Schmo, but like this is perfectly capturing
what you wanted.
Cesar Romero's face.
See, the thing is, if someone walks into your room, David, and they see him, they'll know who that is straight away. They don't need to be told.
Prankster clown.
Yeah.
I don't need them to call it the official name Cesar Romero Joker on the box with a Batman 66 logo on the box. The box is sitting in the top of my closet with all the other accessories that this comes with. But like,
unbelievable looking.
This does the job that I need it to do in bringing one of my most like cherished, nostalgic, like experiences to life. In like where it looks like he'd literally walk around my shelf.
Show him the socks. Show him the socks, David.
Oh my god! So there are soft goods,
soft good socks.
But that's the same as that Heath Ledger I showed just there. Like, and you know,
At the same time, though, David, nobody was going to make that, right? Nobody's making. I can't remember.
Atashaholic donated
Not
12
that level,
Canadian
Chris Brown.
dollars.
Not at
Did I
all.
miss Dan's number one? I love you. 3,000 Iron Man.
I'll come to the super chats in a moment. I'll come to the super chats in a moment because I've got something from
But
Kurt
nobody,
as well.
nobody was going to make that, right? That's like its own independent thing, and they made it.
Well,
And I'm not shitting on CT Toys. I'm not like saying, hey, CT Toys, but a lot of CT Toys is just copy and pasting. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's like its own individual thing. They had to put work into that. I think Mayfex and CT Toys are probably the same company. You know what I mean? That's like an original company, and they're like, let's do something nobody
I
else
would have
is
thought that as well, but they seem very pissed off. They wouldn't be that pissed off if they were the same company.
I guess I just want the Doomsday and the Lobo made, and then you guys can fold, and then other companies could take over.
Those type of companies always pivot, though, don't they?
And then we need some more boys.
They pivot. There's like they change their name and they pop up again until someone starts getting the lawyers involved. Kurt K in the chat says, Dan, can you please print a Legend of the Liquor T-shirt of drunk Christopher Allen wearing a T-shirt of Ed Chinchilla? Love you, Christopher Allen. Christopher Allen, would you wear a T-shirt of you wearing the Ed Chinchilla T-shirt?
Can I get 15 cents on every shirt sold?
So you'll make about 15 cents. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna sell 3 of them.
Oh,
we're
okay.
Get 45
cents for you, my friend. Then yeah.
You're not gonna buy one, Dan?
I think everyone in the chat will buy one.
Of course I would. I'll buy one.
Okay.
Ashaholic also says, Dan, did I miss your number one? I love you 3000 Iron Man. I didn't do a list because I genuinely haven't opened most of the figures I've got this year. So I just think my list would be out of order because a lot of the figures I've opened and experienced this year are figures that I shouldn't have so soon. So it would be unfair to categorise them in a so far list if they're not accessible to everybody else. So I just thought I'd be the host for this one and just sit this one out because a lot of the stuff I have got this year I haven't opened. I know. I'm sorry. You're right. It's the I love you 3000 Iron Man. Fuck it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, fuck it. All right. I appreciate everyone. Let's race some ducks. I've got to go and pick up Amanda. She's not got a car. Right. Let's. I've already prepared this. Do you want a second race or do you want a regular minute race? It's up to you guys.
You've already set the minute one down.
Off they go then. Off they go. Here they go. Here
One second. One second.
And it's too late now.
1 second.
It's too slow now. Too slow. You can help me with some commentary, Chris Allen. Can you see the ducks?
I see Matt Fisher. I hope you're feeling better, my friend.
Yeah, he's not. He's
no, he never
hopefully he's resting and just dreaming of Simpsons
We'll
quotes.
see if he's better.
Yeah.
If he wins, he's doing better.
He will feel better.
See, I'm bad at this. Zion. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not holding you back.
Yeah.
Did I get it done?
Oh no, Alexa, you can be in replacement for if you
Free first place. Got
yeah,
it.
Yeah. No. If
Locked in.
If Matt wins, I'll give Alexi points.
Craig wins, Alexi can be Craig.
My bad. I did it on the
weren't
list.
even on this show.
Oh yeah,
Craig.
Craig's yeah. Where's Craig?
Come on.
Someone's
Here
gonna
we go.
beat you. Someone's gonna beat you, Zion. Yeah,
Ryan's
someone's
getting
gonna
gassed.
beat you. It's Jared. There he is.
Nice.
Craig. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, can I ask one question while
Yeah.
we're doing duck race?
Yeah.
So you guys have a
The
3D.
duck race is over.
Okay, well, whatever. They have a 3D printing group, right?
Yeah.
Why is Kenny holding out on you guys?
That's what he said. We said that. When David showed off his thing, I was like, hang on a minute, what's this secret project? Yeah, they kept that one secret from
I
us.
showed off my thing.
But
Yeah.
you're in a group. and
Yeah,
he doesn't
Kenny
tell
didn't want
you?
to share. Kenny didn't want to share that one with us. Kept that one to himself.
Don't share stuff with Kenny. Kick him out of that group.
Yeah.
Bring Ed in.
Yeah,
Ed is
yeah.
better. Ed.
Ed's allowed in. Yeah, Ed's allowed in. Right, there we go. There's I finished last. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jared.
I love that Alexi
bumped me
got
out
2
of
points.
top 3.
No, Craig.
Wait,
Come
so-
on. Craig wasn't even it.
Craig was
Alexi
not
could be
even
Craig's spot.
Alexa.
I'll take whoever's higher.
Yeah, you can. Jared's here, so Jared wins. Craig can now be Alexi, and Jamie, you're
I
in third
think we
place.
should all share Craig's points. You should divide them through everybody that was
Which
on the
means
show.
I'm in
No,
top
I've
3.
never won before. I want to win. Stop this now.
No, you can have 5. Jared has 5, Alexi has 4, Craig and Jamie has 3. Everyone else gets 1 point.
No,
I'm not doing fractions.
Alexi gets... yeah, come on.
No, I'm
Come
not doing
on.
fractions. I've got to add this to a
I'm
table.
never- I'm done with this show.
Okay. Go and watch Edge and Chiller's live stream. He's
He's so good. He's so good, Dan.
He is
You
good.
should take notes.
I am
No,
a
I'm just
fan.
kidding.
I am a fan. Hey, Christopher.
I am a fan.
Hey. What's your favorite figure of the year so far? Hey, Christopher. Hey, what's your favorite? Hey.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
You
figure
should
of the year
take
so far?
notes, Dan. That's how
I'm
you should
trying.
do your live stream.
I was trying to do. That was my best
Alexi,
impression.
Alexi. Yeah. What do
Okay.
you like about being on my stream? Yeah.
The people.
I would do it. I would do your first. I would do your premiere stream for the
For
people.
me? No.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm drunk. I'm tired. Can
So
I go to bed yet?
You can go to bed if you want.
I
We're
lost.
I've got to finish this last
Grabs
duck
the other
race.
swig.
We've got this last duck race to go.
Do another one?
Yeah, for everybody
Okay,
else.
I'll be back. I need a beer.
Okay.
I'll be back. I love you guys.
Right, let's do it. Last race of the day. I've got to add myself in it because I always forget. Dan, who? Big capital letters. Right.
As well.
What's that?
Make sure you add Alexi because.
No, Lexi's a channel member. He's in. He's game. He's fine. He's there. Right. Shuffle. This is the end of the stream race, isn't it? Everyone's in it. I'll just take the list of channel members.
Alexi's name with mine.
Okay.
Yeah, just take Craig out.
Yeah, I do anyway. If I remember. Right. 1 shuffle, 2 shuffle, 3 shuffle, 4 shuffle, 5 shuffles for season 5. Let's go. Minute race for season 5. 10 points is the winner of this one. Jared's already got 5 points today. Can he also get another sweet 10 points to the board? There you go. Lots of ducks in this one. Who's down at the bottom? Is that kind of collecting down at the bottom, dressed as a police officer with collecting Rush with the little Christmas hat just behind. Biggest dog ever, and Matt Fisher is up top. Cute Colt in the middle of the park, all on his own. He'll be fine. He won't mind that at all. We've got David Evan Smith dressed as Batman. Yeah, Batman in the middle of the park there, David. Tat Toys dressed as an alien chasing you from behind. I can see St. James in there, Ninja Tony. Cute Colt is dropping back. Keanu Leaves is about it. Mike Hex is dressed as a snowman. Is that collecting Rush? No, it's kind of collecting down at the bottom, still holding strong. But Tanner, out of nowhere, just rushed up down from the bottom. Multiverse of the figures, multiverse, I can't see the name. Kurt K's up there though, but is that Mighty Mo's Jeff?
No.
Oh no, Donald! How did you do that, Donald? No one's happy about that.
Redo.
That's not good. There's your photo finish. We got the Mighty Mo's Jeff, first place. Then David Mitchell. Then Tanner Tanner's not even here today, but he gets 3rd place. Then Gahubari Lee.
Tanner will be happy.
He'll be very happy
3
today.
points as well. So.
Yeah, he'll be very happy. He gets points and Spurs get points. He's going to be very happy. Gahubari Lee. Then we got... Christopher Allen's not even here, and his better half has just got some points on the board. Christopher Allen. Christy got points. Christy finished 5th.
Delete him. Get rid of him.
Does she not want him anymore?
Oh, no? She wants him, but let's not tell her. She's never gonna watch this.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you want him instead?
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Give him to her.
Okay. She gets points. Then Chadwick. Jamie, you get points.
Oh, yay.
7th position. So did Rich. Rich gets some points as well in 8th. 9th place, it was Nathan Lee. And in 10th place, Kurt K snuck in there in 10th place. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, copy these results so I don't lose them, and I'll add them to the leaderboard.
69th.
For next
Who's
week.
69th?
Who's 69th? We can find that out. 69.
Can they get 3 points? 3 points.
No points for 69th. 69th is Teddy Bong. Teddy Bong 101.
Look, give Teddy Bong 3 points.
No, Ash one was close.
It's a good time at 69. Okay.
Ash one, you were very close, mate. You were 68.
Can I ask one question before you leave this stream?
Yes.
Do you know who Teddy Bong is? Have you ever heard that name before?
No, I've seen them in the chat. They've been a channel member for a long time, but I don't know. They've never been on stream with us. Like, I don't know if that's their real name.
You would make their day if you gave them 3 points. That's all I'm saying.
If he writes a comment on this video, I'll give him a bonus point.
2, please.
No, that's a test. Let's see if he's watching.
Is that your alt, Christopher Allen? Have you got an
he's
alt
pushing
account?
for hard for this, isn't he? Pushing hard. This is burner account. This is your burner account, Christopher Allen. Is this the one where you just...
I wish I came up with a name like that. That'd be my real name if I came up with a name like that.
I don't even know if I'm
stick with
pronouncing it
some
correctly.
Shit like Christopher Allen.
I don't even know if I'm saying it
That's
right.
awesome. Wait, did you say Teddy Bong?
I think it's Telly Bong. I could be pronouncing it wrong though. Like, it's not Teddy, it's Telly.
It's like your dog. Your dog smoking pot. That's
Teddy Bong. Teddy Bong. I shout.
You
Why
can't
has he
say
bought me a
bomb
bomb
on YouTube,
Yeah.
Christopher Allen.
Yeah. Right.
All right, shut up.
Kurt K says, my freaking duck saw the finish line and shit the bed. Look, you finished 10th, Kurt. You finished 10th. You got some points. Right, let's go around the board, tell these good people where they can find you online. Alexi, it was a pleasure to have you. We've missed your presence here on Legend of Liquor. Don't forget about us, all right? Don't forget about us. Tell the good people where they can find you online.
Thanks for the plug, Steve. If you want to find me on Instagram, I'm at Ya Boys Got Toys, and I'm also on the recap every Free Year's Day, inconsistently, and sometimes we do it on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Who knows? But you can also catch me over at Justin Collects on Saturdays for Collecting Justified. And other than that, yeah, sometimes I can fill a hole that you have, Dan.
You're welcome to anytime. Welcome to anytime. I think someone can 3D print us a problem solver for that as well. Did you see Rich's comment in the chat earlier, David?
No.
It was directed at you. I won't say it out loud.
No, say it. Say it.
He said, has Kenny 3D printed you that butt plug yet? Or something like that. I can't remember.
He sent me a message that I'm gonna need a lot of poppers for this. And what a dirty mind. What a dirty mind displayed one. How dare you?
Fucking
How
hell,
made you out of sturdy material?
Rich. Naughty. Jamie.
At JMG Toys on Instagram. I'm right here every 2 weeks, and it's nice to see you back, Alexi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Z-Man?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Agent Z-Man or Z-Man12Bat, where I do the Gen Z report. You can find me on the recap as well, so every Thursday with Alexi, so it's great to see Alexi here again. And you can find me on Instagram, Agent_Z-Man. I just hit 700 followers, so yay.
Are you finally taking a nap after this?
No, I'm gonna eat.
Kenny's stream, your own stream, this stream, like... You're allowed to take a day off, Z-Man, all right? Look at those eyes. Look how bloodshot they are. Man
He
needs to
stayed
sleep.
up really late in the hotel room, and he weren't even streaming when we
He's
went
practicing.
to
He's got to stay in that conditioned mode, you see.
I was asleep, and I was just like...
He sleeps with his eyes open. That's the thing you don't realise about Z-Man. You think he's awake.
Gen Z is just built different.
David?
Yes, David_Evan_Smith. Don't forget the underscores on Instagram. And then every Sunday that I'm not at work on Legends and Liquor, and then every Saturday on Collecting Justified on Just Justin Collects channel, and then every Friar's Day on the recap when Alexi can't be bothered to show up.
The reason you can do every Justified is because of the time zone, right? Like you work on a Saturday, but you're home in time for it because he streams late.
Yeah, usually if I'm a closing manager in my store on a Saturday, then I'm like late to the stream, but I still make the stream.
But none of us ever noticed because Justin's always late anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Ashwan?
Ashwan231 on Instagram, Ashwan231 comics on YouTube. Like I said, this week will be maybe a late video, but I'll still post it out.
I'm subscribed.
Gensy Report every Saturday.
I've hit that notification bell. I will get a notification. I'll be watching. Link. I'll put your YouTube into my video description as well. But again, everyone's Instagrams are there.
Gensy Report every Saturday, and Legends of Liquor like today every other Sunday, and Extra Show every Thursday. If I'm there, then it must be a good topic, because if I'm not there, then probably a shit one. I'm just kidding.
I'm surprised you're there most weeks then, because I'm pulling topics out my ass at the minute. Jared?
You put me in Action Snap Saga on Instagram, and can someone start a midweek stream or an early week stream? Because it's great at the minute. From Thursday onwards, we have, as I say, the Dan Who kind of collective, but we need someone early.
Yeah, we need some more. We need some more midweek streams. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
Z-Man's got his eye on
Justin
them,
and Kenny both did channel membership streams this week, though. Did you see them?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did the way after show, which I quite like the concept of just. He's not wrong. It was way after.
Just reminded me, we need a Tuesday or a Monday.
Yeah,
stream.
Tuesday or Monday. If someone in the community out there wants to do a Monday, Tuesday stream, I would also appreciate.
There we go,
that.
Z-Man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Z-Man, Secret Agent Night Out. Man of mystery, and does he sleep? He's the one they call Agent Z-Man. Okay, I'll shut up. Zion, have you got a theme tune?
No.
Oh, we need to get Kenny, get Zion a fucking theme tune, for God's sake.
We need to get me and Ashwan.
Yes, get Kenny, get your Mr. Mark Tac AI machine on that. Let's actually, I challenge you to do it in Mark Tac's voice. How does that work? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Mark Tac, can your AI sing? Let us know in the comments below. Zion, where can the people find you online?
You can find me on Instagram at dgenerosity_. Every Saturday night on the Gen Z Report, and here on Legends and Liquor every 2 weeks.
Indeed. Do you reckon I should do it every week, people?
I don't know how you.
Amanda will kill me. No, Amanda will kill me. I can't. She needs roast dinners. And Christopher Allen, you made it. You made it for the whole stream. We appreciate you. Always a pleasure. Tell the people they can find you online.
If you're on the replay crew, I'm sorry. Every minute on this show, I wasted your time.
No, you're not wasting anyone's time. Stop saying that.
Watch Sanhu. Hey, watch Sanhu. Let me finish, guy.
Okay.
Watch Sanhu. And if you want a shirt that's stained with alcohol and coffee stains, Ed Chinchilla's your guy.
Are you not printing them up for him in your back rooms? You got Christy in there with smoking cigarettes near t-shirts or something. So they.
I get 5 cents on the shirt. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Ed Chinchilla needs to push them a little bit more. Right, okay, we're going. Thank you to everyone in the chat lingering. Group 1's pickups will be a separate video because the stream messed up. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of that. We have an infiltrator, a virus. Someone's trying to take us down, maybe from the inside. I'll report back. Z-Man's on it. And we're Z-Man, secret agent. No, I'm going. I can't do it again. Bye-bye, everyone. Wave, for God damn it. All right, bye-bye, everyone.
Dan, you need to get some wet lettuce.
Oh, yeah. No, Amy James. Me and Amy James are friends. Right, bye-bye, everyone. I'll put my Secret Wars reviews over here if you've managed to watch all the way to the end. I don't have Daredevil and Absorbing Man, but Rich says he's on it, so I'll have them very soon. But until then, watch Magic and Falcon. Okay? And hopefully we'll be back in 2 weeks with